Yeah. Put the headphones on.
Headphones?
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the radio show.
Man, I'm just wondering, Jack. You knew you was gonna be live. You knew you was gonna be on camera. Why the hell did you not comb your hair?
This camera's in the motherfucker.
Honestly, I'm going all natural right now. All natural, fresh out the shower, nice and grimy, nice and frizzy.
Not too far out.
I don't give a fuck. We got extra lighting too.
Yeah,
It's
you,
like
you,
HD
you don't want
camera
Chrono
status.
knocking
It's
that
nice.
shit over. What it do? What are y'all, man? PotRoast Thursdays coming at you.
Yarradarameen.
PotRoast.
Yarradarameen.
What it is?
Yarradarameen.
Yeah, we up in the building.
What's good?
Got 10 gangs up in here.
Guys, G
Them
Unit.
gangs?
G Unit.
I ain't seen homie in a minute.
Let's get money. Not, you know what it is.
Get your
there,
ass in the
man.
car.
Oh, there go my mic. Mic check 1, 2.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we in the
Shit
building.
in your face.
We in the building.
Let's get it going.
Get your ass out of this car.
Welcome back, PotRoast viewers. How was your week?
He said,
Let
this
us
is
know.
your
Live
people.
chat's always popping. Send up that like and subscribe. Share our fucking
Yeah.
shit. Come
Marlo,
on
what's
now,
happening?
come on
What's
now.
up, Marlo?
If you don't smoke that good, then come around here like you should.
Yeah.
That was cheesy.
Yeah, Jack been drinking since
I'm
8
all right.
o'clock this morning, man.
Exactly.
What,
Let's get a round of
211?
applause. Yeah.
I think we out to 211.
Nah.
Bro, I went to the carniceria by his house.
Jack in here.
I was like, I'm gonna stop by and pick up some
Man,
cheese.
I
That
was-
boy was like, pick me up a beer.
So
I
I
was
want
like,
to
dude, it's
drink beer on my
10:30.
day off, and I want
He
to
said-
wash my car and detail
This is my.
it.
He
have
said,
it
I already
yellow.
drank 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you gonna be good by the pot roast or what?
What's up, Tanya? Jack in this motherfucker like the comic book guy on The Simpsons.
I'm a functional alcoholic. That's right.
He said this fucking alcoholic.
That's boy, the chubby Paul Bunyan up in here.
Get the shirt real quick.
Yeah.
That's like total
Yeah, we got
control.
Crondo repping
Total
Brooklyn.
control.
If you didn't know.
Total control. He's in
Total.
total control.
That's
of the
right,
game.
ladies and gentlemen. And let me know how that control of that volume is, by the way. I like that feedback.
But yeah, man. Happy Friday, Junior PotRoast Podcast. All the hosts is here. Real in the
sir.
building. Young
Yeah.
Mike watching the game. He watching the Seahawks lose. He
Yeah,
said
is
he'd be late.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be late.
Man, you can get that on your phone, dude.
I got my baby in the building.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Destin.
Shout out Destiny. What's up,
Hey.
Destiny?
But yeah, man. So shit, it's a rough week, but I'm glad it's over, man. I'm glad it's Thursday.
Yeah,
I look forward to Thursdays though, real shit, man. It's
facts.
the end of the week. It's our podcast. We're getting to link up.
It's true.
Mhm.
I may not see our niggas all the time like that, but I know Thursdays, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's real deal shit. Martell Cartel, Tim Gaines in the building.
You
Yes,
know.
sir. Yup.
Saying green light go. You know this. TIC in the
Hell
building still. You know
yeah.
what I mean? You know how we get
Yeah,
down.
green light
Don't
go.
stop. It is what it is.
Collar Poppin'
2019, baby.
Association.
Collar popping too, baby.
Shed a little light on that event that's coming up. What is that again? Because I'm like, I have no idea.
Our event,
Yeah, you guys.
our Black Fathers Committee, we're putting together
The talk.
the talk, kind of like a town hall meeting type thing that we're doing for parents to talk about drugs, social media,
Okay.
influence, friends, you know what I'm saying, sex, whatever you want to talk about. It's a town hall meeting, just basically a meeting of the minds for the parents, or not necessarily parents, just even just father figures, mother figures, anybody who helps take care of children.
Yeah.
Something that we can build on and exchange ideas on how to basically combat the bullshit
That's
of
what's
today.
up.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting for that Black Fathers community to hit that second dodgeball. You know what I mean? We still trying to go against that dude daddies. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard the first
Hey, that
time
shit
you
was
guys
so-
were like
that shit
all
was so
dying off
fun.
heat
That
nitrogen.
it was
That
fun.
shit was so fun, man.
Yeah,
You guys
we-
were getting like heat exhaustion and shit like that.
Hey.
We need to set that up
Falling out.
again. Yeah. The
Yup.
daddy's father's fucking kickball game.
Yeah.
That shit was cool. I was out of shape. Bruce busted his ass.
Bruce
you bust your
busted.
ass too. Then you fall too.
I hurt my hands a little bit trying to
Oh,
dive
no,
for a
you
ball.
got hit in your chest. You damn near got folded. Or was that
No,
Bruce?
that wasn't me.
That was-
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
got
Bruce.
Bruce
Yeah.
Bruce tried to catch
No,
a
I was that one catching shit, dude, putting them to bed. They were mad as hell when I got up to step up the pitcher.
What you was doing, cry?
He was getting his kick
I was
on.
getting kicks on you. I was booting that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was getting his kicks
I
on.
was booting that motherfucker to the moon.
Damn near everybody scored, you know what I mean? But yeah, as soon as Double R took over as pitcher, dude, that was a wrap, dude.
Oh,
we
yeah.
started,
Yeah,
we fucked them up, dude.
I hurt my shoulder. Oh, damn.
Oh, dude, that boy, Brooklyn, yeah, shout out to Brooklyn, you know what I mean?
His
He
birthday
might be
today.
listening.
Yeah,
Is-
shout out to Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
his birthday today.
Right on. Shout out, bro. What are you 65 now? Old ass man. But yeah, no,
Happy
you know
birthday,
that boy was you know, he was good pitcher out there though. He was killing it though. He really was, man.
That nigga Ed come here trying to roast.
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs looking
Stupid.
Who,
What the
Ant?
fuck does that even mean?
Oh, we got the roast already.
He's stupid.
And look like Dawson from Street Fighter though.
Yoga Flame.
Yoga
Flame.
Flame looking ass nigga.
Look like a bro to Kembe.
What did he do?
No,
Remember when he
no,
won? He was
no,
like,
no.
he's like,
Y'all wild. He used to do that shit too, like. And then he-
Oh man, we need to put a GoFundMe together for that boy's haircut.
What up, April?
Yo, Dawson was a
April
bitch though.
Smith
Dude. His
in the
fucking arms
building?
was coming out. Yo, April, what's up?
Yeah, that's what's up.
man.
Yeah, no, we need to get back up on that dodgeball though, for real, man. It was a
Kickball,
good
nigga.
thing. Oh yeah, it was
Kickball,
kickball. Yeah,
kickball.
kickball.
Good
He
old
said
fashioned
dodgeball.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
there is a
kickball.
difference. You feel me?
We
It's
ain't
the
in
first time
junior
I played
high,
it.
bro.
Yeah, it was the
Like
first time I
PE.
played it since the junior high. On some real shit.
I don't know if I play dodgeball and shit. Nigga hit me in the face, bro. I'm gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean?
Man,
Hit me in the face, I'm
you
gonna feel
better
some
learn
type
how to
of
block.
way,
So
man.
you was the one that was on the wall in the high school and junior high, you know what I'm saying? Hiding and shit. Like, yeah, we're crying.
Looking all overly chubby and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna tell you like this though, motherfuckers' stamina was put to the test, though. People was out there huffing and puffing, motherfucking bleeding, breaking hips and shit, dude, walking away with strains. Yeah,
Hey.
these old motherfuckers weren't ready for it.
Hey,
That's
how
for damn
Wack said
sure.
on Miss Society, should have came to me. We could have did away better. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
Yeah.
that the fact?
Hey, homie, you need some help? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh man.
But
that's
I
what's
missed
up.
that game, man, and I kind of wanted to be there, but I'll catch the next one, though.
Yep,
You know
yep.
what I'm saying? I'm kicking them
Shit, even
out the
Brell
park.
got out there. Yeah, it was good. It was a fun time, honestly. Even though it was hot in the motherfucker. I mean, nobody should be doing this shit at 115 degrees.
Yeah, it was
You know
hot
what
as
I'm
fuck.
saying? Yeah.
But I had a ball though. Yeah.
Positive energy,
Shout out
positive
to
energy,
OBFC, my
Mhm.
brethren. Shout out to Duke Daddies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Daddies.
saying? And that shit was fun. We're gonna do it again. We should do it now though. Now that it's not
Now
cool.
that's cool.
It's cooling
It's not
down,
like
yeah,
in the
that's
summer
good.
and
It's
shit.
cool.
I'll reach out to Brooklyn, talk to him and shit, see if he's
Thank
down.
you.
Y'all ain't down for the flag football.
I'm down with that. That
Yeah.
might be cool too.
Flag
It is
football.
football season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Flag
you don't want to
football.
get your vegan broken ass out there on the field. You know damn well your bone density is weak.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Y'all just be giggling off misconceptions. I love it. I love
Misconception,
it.
nothing,
He said
man.
you malnutrition.
Jack fuck around and get juked and break his ankle.
That's what I was going to say. Like a ball or something. I'm like, oh,
Get off me.
my neck and my
Right,
back.
right.
Like there ain't no vegan athletes already. Y'all need to do some Google
You
searches.
ain't got
or
no
some shit.
iron work in it. No
Yeah,
meat,
man, you
nothing.
ain't taking steroids like
Yeah.
them.
Nah, y'all need to do some Google searches apparently. So.
Is
Oh, they got,
is
they
steroids
got
vegan?
football? Vegan
Steroids
flag
are
yeah,
vegan?
Oh yeah. There's plant-based fucking athletes all over the
Yeah,
place.
over there, fuck around, break a hip like an old lady.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's just some good stuff though. So what you talking about though? What's it called again?
Talking about your hat and your glasses.
We talking about you
From
repping Brooklyn over
motherfucking
here.
Los Santos.
Like where did you get
Los
that hat?
Santos.
He said you're a
San
character on San
Andreas. San
Andreas.
Andreas.
Hey, what happened to April Smith? I was a message retracted.
Wow.
Why you take her message off?
I didn't take no messages off, man. I couldn't control the chat.
Oh,
It's-
she did it. That means she
Yeah.
Oh,
she
all right, I'm about to
retracted
say, my bad, April, dude. Crondo be hating.
Shout out to the shirts though. Bilal got the fucking shirt press machine, man. He
No
made
shit.
Oh,
this.
nice,
He
nice.
made this.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all can
shit.
see it and shit.
Okay.
King
it.
and
Okay.
That's
Nice.
nice. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah. So we about to start doing fucking. Real
I want to
good
get some
things,
weed
man.
ones.
We need to get these pot roast ones going.
Yeah, the
Oh,
pot
that'd
roast
be
ones.
hard
be
too.
bad.
Get
Yeah,
some
that'd be
pot
nice.
roasts.
Yeah,
Power
I'm down for
Oh,
that.
we gotta get the fucking thing. We gotta order the thing.
What's the thing?
The fucking the pattern.
Oh, you mean like the
pattern.
Each pattern, each
Yeah,
pattern
yeah,
is a
yeah.
shirt.
On the
You
other
know
side.
what I'm
For sure,
saying?
for
Right.
sure.
Each pattern is a shirt. And then,
Man, I'm trying to pitch in on the screen printer, dude. That way we can just do it ourselves. Pay for
That
ink.
too. That too. You know.
What them go for?
It's about when I talked to Martell, man, it was about 300. That's what he told me. So
Yeah, he went ahead and got it.
It's nice,
Yeah, he
nice.
was
yeah, I'm
nice.
down for that.
Bigs up to Martell, you know what I'm saying? Green light go, you know how we get down.
Yeah, Mark.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, y'all want to get into these topics? What's the topics, man? What are we talking about tonight?
Go ahead, let them know, man.
Hey, they ain't too old to play football, but
Hey.
I'm game for some tacos.
Hey.
All right. Coming to
Man, I'm
tacos.
sorry
How
about
you
the
doing?
Tacos,
We're
man.
supposed to do tacos, man, but we're gonna do it next week.
Yeah.
I got how many judges we gonna have? I think we should have 5 judges.
I'm down, dude. I got judges left and right, dude.
I'm gonna have Destiny come in and be a judge.
Are you?
Well, Destiny, she can't see what kind of tacos
I know, man.
You mean like, hey, go play outside?
Right. I'm gonna sit her somewhere when I'm cooking.
Oh, don't worry.
That way she don't
I'll
know.
tell Angie.
I want an unbiased
Me too.
opinion, though.
Like,
You know
if
what
you
I'm
don't like it, then you don't like it. You know what I mean? Simple as that. But honestly, I think I got the game. But
saying? Why? Because you're Mexican?
I gotta represent.
No,
No, what you think?
He got the game because he knows exactly what he's doing, and I know exactly what he's doing too.
I heard you fucking told him though.
No, I didn't
I
tell
heard
him.
you. I heard you was giving him like
He already
vegan
knew.
recipes on
No.
some white people unseasoned chicken. Type
No,
shit.
no. Let's get it right, okay? I, as all white people, have found fucking a culture to appropriate, and it was Mexican culture. Whereas a carniceria by my neighborhood that just so happens to prepare the best fucking cut of carne asada you've ever had in your life. Obviously, I've had it before I made my
You ain't
transition.
no real vegan if you touch that meat, though.
Well, duh, that was 3 years ago. I haven't had nothing since then.
I'm talking
But
about touching it with your fingers.
point is, I'm not a dumbass. I know what tastes good, and I'm saying like
You can't taste it.
Animals taste good. What do you mean I can't taste it?
You gonna help Rob cook the shit?
Bro,
but
are you
can't
listen
taste
to what
it.
I'm saying?
Ain't
I'm
nobody
saying,
helping him
I'm
cook.
saying-
He helping you
No,
cook,
you're
bro.
not listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying I know the meat is good because I've had it before. This is something
3
we
years
always
ago?
bought. Bro, this is something
Yeah.
I'm
Back when he was 800.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Facts. Hey, facts.
See,
When the
that's
back
what,
of the
like, people are
boy
stupid as
blown
fuck.
up.
Like, veganism's new to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I've had cheeses, meats, pastas, fucking everything, bacon mixed with all that shit. You know, I've had the world. All right.
This
So,
motherfucker used to
get it
snort
twisted.
bacon juice.
The point I'm trying to say is what Rob bought, as far as his cut of meat, is probably some of the best shit you could probably get for tacos. No one's gonna be able to compare to what he bought. That's all I'm saying.
He ate some, bro.
There ain't,
He ate
there ain't
some.
nobody.
He ate some.
Are you kidding me?
Bro,
I've been known about this shit. I've
Look,
been
bro,
known about
Brown
this
looking
shit.
like no. Brown
is
looking
that
like
all-
hell no.
Why
Oh,
is Jack
yeah.
Rob
I
bitching about these tacos though?
Because there's
Yeah, you
something.
don't even eat meat, motherfucker.
We used to grill this shit back in the day, me and Rob.
Yeah, we did.
We were
though.
grilling all the time. We used to grill the shit back in
Bro,
the
all the time. Let me tell them the story so that way
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
So back
Oh
in the
my
day,
God,
we
Jack
grill
used to
over
eat
at the
meat.
pad, you know
Holy
what I mean?
shit.
And there's a certain carniceria, you know what I'm saying? Mexican carniceria that
I got
throw
it.
down, dude. And so I went there to get it, you know what I mean?
It's a certain cut of meat.
And he already
Bro
knows
said
what
that's
time
horse
it is.
meat.
It ain't no horse meat.
Okay, mister, I'm bringing lamb looking
If
ass.
it's horse meat, it's the best horse meat you ever had in your life.
That's
all I
lightweight
gotta
cheating,
say.
Rob. That's lightweight cheating, Rob.
Lamb
So
chop.
yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that outside, man.
What?
Talk
about what?
I won't speak upon his bullshit chops.
Secret butcheries that you're not allowed to shop at?
With
What?
them bad boy 2 glasses.
Man, I don't want to hear it. Damn.
Got him.
But yeah, man. Jack, you cannot help Rob, bro. That's
He ain't
I ain't
helping
helping. I didn't say
no,
shit.
all right.
He
All
came
jokes
to me
aside.
saying this is
All
what I'm
jokes
doing,
aside.
and I'm like, okay, you're gonna get the win.
All jokes aside, bro. Either put in your own fucking tacos or back the fuck out.
I
Back
told
the
you
fuck
that
out.
too, Jack. I said put
That's
in your own
just my-
tacos.
I ain't
Put in
said
your own
shit.
tacos
All
and
I'm
back
saying-
the fuck out.
the
Don't
only
be
thing
talking
I-
about, we got the best meat, and I assure you,
Bro, I'm telling you right
You
now.
sound like a nigga on fucking WWE.
Don't hate on me just because I got a cheerleader.
Bro, I'm just saying, I didn't have nothing to do with Rob's decision in his taco making process. He just said, this is what I'm doing. And I'm like, oh, you're going, well, we used to fucking do, all right, you got the win for sure. That's basically all. And then I gave him.
You
And
told him where to
help
go to
him
get the
with
meat.
the-
Talking about this is the best.
Told him where
carne
to go.
asada in
He
Phoenix.
told me where that place is. I wouldn't know about the place if it wasn't for Rob.
I'm the man.
How do you know how
Are
good
you
the meat
fucking
is if you
kidding
ain't tasted?
You got tacos,
I have
bro.
tasted it. I used to
Hey,
eat
bro.
it all the time.
You broke your vegan code, bro. You had a
Are you
taco already,
kidding
bro.
You losing
Do I need to
followers
draw
right
you
now on
guys
vegan
like a
deals.
timeline so you can understand how this timeline works or
What
something?
was you just
What?
saying? No, hold on. What
Bro,
was you
this
just saying
is
right
some-
now? Talking about y'all got Rob got
The
the best meat.
carniceria has been
I assure
there.
you.
I
What
don't
did you
know.
say? I
I don't
assure
know.
you Rob's gonna win.
He
Look.
is because he's got the best choice.
Look,
of-
Ned
he
Dean
went
brought
to
up a
butcher, he
whole
got a-
can of
he got-
worms on.
My point is this: I didn't eat this shit recently. I haven't had this fucking meat that he bought in over 3 years. It's a fucking fabulous cut of fucking beef, and it's marinated in a fucking amazing.
It sound like you want it though, huh?
It's
He
amazing.
want it.
I got a taco
Are
in
you
his
kidding
pocket.
me?
It's a fabulous fucking cut of beef.
It's
Right.
amazing.
No,
It's the best
USDA.
carne asada you can get on the market. It's the best carne asada you can get.
I love Asian women,
It's like
but you
$8
know,
a pound. It's
I
like
can't
$8
do
a
it.
pound.
You know, the raza. Man, you ain't know about no fucking meat. You ain't no meat.
Thank you, April.
Oh man.
No.
Hey,
Well,
somebody
bacon,
said you smoking.
like I'm a lie saying bacon don't taste good. I know bacon tastes
Look,
good.
look, April
I know
Smith giving
hamburgers
props
are
out
good.
to you. You losing
I made
so
a
much
choice.
weight.
Smoking.
I made a choice.
he stopped drinking bacon juice.
That's right. I stopped drinking bacon juice.
I can't. All right, I'm done. That's fucking funny. Oh my goodness, dude. Hey, Jack, you were blown up though, man. You
Bro,
were,
I
dog.
was a balloon status.
Yeah,
I
Jack.
look like the white big pun.
Go to weight.
Yeah, that boy had another face underneath his chin. Dude.
Oh yeah, like an extra face.
Kelly said you see like this.
I got a picture. Yeah. That's funny as hell.
Y'all feed me.
I thought I picked up Tim Gaines for a reason, dude. To come.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're here right now. It's your first time at the PotRoast.
time at the podcast.
man.
Man.
I ain't seen you in a
All
very long
jokes
time.
aside, though, bro. Either hop in
I ain't making no
or
fucking
either
tacos.
hop in or back.
No,
the fuck
because y'all
up,
gonna
because
talk
you
shit
can't
the whole
help
time. I don't
and
give a
do
fuck.
nothing, bro.
I'm enjoying my delicious tacos by myself. Y'all
Make
can-
your own tacos. If a vegan taco tastes better than a regular taco, I would say that shit, even though I'm not vegan.
Me
I'm all about
personally-
the taste.
I could do my best taco in the world, and I would be bomb as fuck. But I feel like it would not beat what he just bought. I'm just telling you that right now.
He had a taco, bro.
So is vegan? Is
Yeah,
vegan?
taco
It's not.
recently.
Is beef better than vegan shit in the taco?
Is
that what you're saying?
seared flesh under flame
I
delicious?
didn't ask you that.
Yes.
Okay, it is.
I agree. Meat is delicious.
So you
That's
mean
the
vegan
only
food is
reason
ugly?
why we eat meat is because it's delicious right now.
Yeah, hella fake vegan. He just admitted fucking
Fake
beef, meat, and flesh.
Are you
tastes better
fucking
than
retarded
vegan
or
shit.
something? Man,
Pull his vegan card.
I've only been a fucking vegan 3 years. Like, I didn't come from steaks and fucking shit and all this stuff. Of course I know meat is delicious. Of course I know cheese is good. I made a choice. It's simple.
I know, but you still want to eat.
It's saying like, oh, duh. It's flavor and shit. You know what I mean?
Vegan food ain't flavor.
But it's something like, it's more, for me personally, I don't want to dive into it. It's more spiritual. And other
Good looking
reasons, you know what I
Marlo
mean?
sharing the video with the subscribers.
It's environmental, it's spiritual, and it's something I want to do myself. You know what I mean? That's about it. Bottom line. I don't care.
Yup.
I don't want to eat no fucking animals no more. You know what I mean? That's about it.
Yeah.
I know they're delicious. I had them for fucking my whole life, and I love them.
So you think that you're never going to eat meat again?
I
He
will
was eating
not.
meat before he had teeth.
I know.
Damn, your
Never
girl got to
again.
be mad at you for that statement.
Never eat meat again. Well, she might
Don't
have
Burger
to
King
adjust.
got a
Anyway,
Yeah,
though.
hamburger.
Yeah, anyway, we talking about the tacos.
Yeah, what are the tacos?
but anyway.
That's the point.
Tacos.
Rob's taco is gonna be on point. That's all I
I got
gotta
two
say.
judges.
You got two?
I got two.
Yeah, I got two too.
Okay, we need another judge. Any other viewers? Any other viewers?
Oh,
you
if-
know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Wanna
flat
come
out.
Through, come through. You
What
can
up,
be a
Princess
judge,
Mo?
You know what I'm saying? Mo,
Yo,
you can come
yo.
through, be a judge. We need 5 judges.
Yeah, so we need
I
at
want an
least
unbiased
2 or
opinion.
3. Yeah, I want
You know what I'm
unbiased.
saying? When we did the wing challenge, that was an unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well,
How was it?
even though Braille bought his baby girl and shit,
How was it?
That shit was funny to me though. I was watching that.
but it was unbiased. I'll give her that.
Bro said
Unbiased.
it wasn't
You said,
unbiased.
you said
No,
underage
bro
wings.
said it was biased.
Oh.
Huh? Because Trey was here?
Yeah.
Biased how? He
No, he said your wings were underaged.
Oh no, nobody
Yeah, that's
knew
bad.
what they was. I
They were
brought them in
premature
second.
wings.
Nobody knew what they was. And Trey was clowning on Crondo's fucking
he clowned mine
Asian
too.
fucking
He
ass
was-
fucking
he wasn't
bullshit
biased.
too.
Come defend your shit real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Mhm. Oh
Go
what?
over here, defend your title,
That
bro.
bacon grease running through
Yeah,
you?
he had that hamburger earlier.
he said he drinking bacon grease. Damn.
Them Impossible Whoppers.
I ain't gotta defend it. Everybody know what's up.
Just over there.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness,
He already know
dude.
what's up.
Hey.
All I'm saying is,
Matter of fact, hell yeah, I got a new witness. I got a new witness at the table that broke me down. So it ain't nothing.
what
Oh
is
yeah,
that?
Huh?
yeah.
What is that?
No, I went over Braille. Yeah. So Braille just celebrated the birthday for like all those out there to know. You know what I mean? Happy birthday,
Happy
yeah.
belated birthday.
Libras in this bitch, man.
Yeah,
Thank
so-
you very
so,
much for
uh,
everybody that gave me that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Save it
sir.
on.
So
On time, man. Belated birthday wishes, man. I appreciate that, man.
Mhm.
The solo return was
Yeah.
pretty decent. I kicked it with my bros and my family and everything.
Nice,
It's all
nice, nice.
But
so we dip out to his crib.
yeah,
You know what I mean? We having a little drink, a little smoke and everything like that. You know, PotRoast get down. And this boy come, I follow him out back. He pull out the smoker. Pull out 3 beautiful fucking salmon fillets, dude. And I'll be honest, ooh wee, that motherfucker was good. I was like, damn, you redeem yourself to the fullest with this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Cilantro lime rice with a little bit of broccoli too,
Mhm.
steamed good. You know what I mean? That it was a good meal. It really was, man. I
Will,
I appreciate that.
Appreciation, my brother.
And it was your birthday, and you cooking.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
love.
you know, that's how it goes.
Mhm.
April had a birthday. Libras in the house, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Libras.
Libras is, oh, you know, we all through this.
Trey had a birthday.
Oh, what up, Will?
Trey had a birthday too.
Will in the building.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's the one
man.
to get on camera so bad.
Oh,
Go ahead,
man.
get yourself in camera. There you go, baby girl.
Look at the camera, little water. Hey. Watch out.
Leave her alone, man. You gonna break your arm, that big old damn forklift.
But yeah, man, a lot of Libras in the building. I know a lot of Libras. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Coolest, man. You
My
know.
birthday next month, you know.
Man, got a Libra in your squad, man.
When's your birthday?
November 22nd.
Mine's
Oh
next.
shit!
Yeah.
Ours
I
next.
know
Boy.
that.
Ours next.
Tell them what's up. November babies
Yeah.
right here. Got that Scorpio in the building.
Young turkey baby born on Thanksgiving, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ours next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We doing this out of town though. That's how we get down.
But yeah, man, let's hop into these topics.
Let's go. That's good. That's good. What do you want to talk about first? Is Kanye gospel?
Yeah, I think we should get into Kanye. First,
I-
'cause the
I-
other
I
one,
think so,
that
too.
shit's gonna have a runaway.
A little bit more impact.
Kanye gospel. Okay, I did see the article. I did read it. He said he's no longer doing secular music. I guess secular music
So
is considered
yeah,
like
what does
regular.
that mean?
Secular means like regular music.
Just like
I grew up in church. Like my grandma was a famous gospel singer out here.
yeah,
Rest in peace. But secular means like basically anything that ain't church shit, that ain't got to do with
that's secular.
Yeah, that's secular. You know,
Oh,
what
that's
I'm saying?
crazy.
Right. So
I didn't know that.
anything that
If
is
you with Christ, then you
Right.
on the other side.
Yeah,
Nah.
damn.
Yeah, if you ain't rolling with us, you on the other side type
Yeah.
shit. So that's what that means as far as secular.
Yeah.
You know. But
That's crazy. So first
he
off,
say he's no longer doing regular type music.
Yeah.
gonna
So
do
he's not a
gospel
rapper
music.
no more?
no, he found God. He gonna be Christian now. He did that at that what was that Sunday service? You know what I'm saying? Where they streamed that for like 2 hours. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Concert.
So basically that's what he gonna do now. And from here on out, we gonna get Kanye gospel. Now, I'll be honest.
I'm interested to hear what that shit. I know who did a gospel. Was it Snoop?
Was it Snoop?
Snoop. He did
Was it
one.
an album or a track?
Album.
A whole album.
Yeah.
Whole album.
He did a whole album.
Snoop
So-
the coldest, man. Snoop one of the coldest, man.
Remember he put out that reggae
That
one?
reggae shit.
the
wasn't
reggae.
out.
No, yeah, he had cuss on that reggae shit.
Yeah, one or two
Yeah,
songs.
he
You
had
about
cuss.
to do Lion?
But the whole thing
Yeah,
wasn't
He
yeah,
had
even
some
like
cuss on
that.
that shit, and I like the documentary that went with it. So that
I
made
like
it
the
even
documentary
harder.
more than I like the album.
So Kanye doing the same thing though. He putting out a documentary with that too. What is it? Jesus is King. You know what I'm saying? That's what the album's gonna be when it drops and everything like that. And then a
So he
documentary is gonna
he
follow.
already got an album title.
Yeah, it's called Jesus is King. And then he got a documentary that's gonna be following it as well. And so that's what we're gonna be looking forward to as far as the new Kanye that's gonna be coming out. Now I want to hear this personally. I'm a fan of Kanye, so I'm a little bit hurt that he ain't gonna keep putting out that good music that I do like. You know what I'm saying? Not everything he touches gold, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I do, appreciate what he do. But like, yeah, and I got no problem with God or anything like that. So I'm like you said, I'm interested too as well to see what this move for him. You know what I mean? How's he gonna do it? You feel me? Cause
Trey, what up?
I don't know.
I just feel like I ain't been a fan of Kanye.
Trey and
since-
this bitch.
Yeah, since the old Kanye.
Trey G.
God damn.
Yeah, I ain't been a fan of Kanye since the old Kanye, man. Like he must have did that. You such a fucking whore.
That shit
Yeah.
was
I love
garbage.
And then got
That shit
turned
was
out
garbage.
after that shit. Now he in Christianity. They done, did some strange things to him. I'm sure.
Yeah.
And now he's on.
He said they did some strange things
I'm,
to him.
I'm not with that shit.
What the hell does that mean?
Strange things, man.
Strange thing, man.
Right.
Like what?
Strange things.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be it's definitely gonna be something new. I want to say that.
Oh, Kanye.
Oh, Kanye though for the
You
win.
think it's gonna be
Man,
dope?
I don't know.
He is a dope producer.
Yeah, I mean, you ever hear that? What was that Ultra Light Beam off that Life of Pablo? I mean, and that's a good song, and that's kind of an inspirational song. He has a few inspirational songs. I mean, one of my dopest songs that I like, period, amongst any artist, is by Kanye. It's called Roses, where he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, what is it, his mom or something like that, or his auntie fucking, you know what I mean, in there in the hospital and shit like that. And I mean, yeah, something like that. Yeah, and that motherfucker right there, dude, that shit, you know what I mean, really hit a motherfucker, dude, when you really listen to that thing.
His most inspirational cuts can't tell me nothing. Flat out.
That's you right there.
I like that though too, though, for real.
Just everything.
Yeah,
everything about that song. Like,
it is inspirational,
I said
though.
it jokingly,
I would say that
but
too.
I say it seriously too, though. You know what I'm saying? That's very inspirational. Man.
Wait till I get my money. Right,
that's everybody
I
kind
feel
of
it.
lightweight feel who ain't got no money or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's what his early time.
That song? What song?
He was cold.
Can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Yeah, I like that in Good Life.
Yeah, the Good Life's good too, but I mean that's that, like you said, that you know what I mean. That's that regular Kanye from back in the day.
What was
that
the name of his
used to.
first CD that he came with? College
College
Dropout.
Dropout, yeah.
College Dropout. Yeah.
He's arguably one of the
Goats.
top 20, I would say, maybe producers.
He in there.
But like, so it may be. So the difference is Snoop is not a producer.
Nah,
he's an artist. Kanye is a producer and an artist.
Yeah.
That being said, he has the ability maybe to do something
very great.
Very great. As opposed to somebody who just raps and got to pick beats.
Yeah.
He can make his own beats.
Yeah.
He can make his own music. So he can make a soundtrack to whatever he's feeling.
Exactly. And plus, it's Kanye West from the first most, so he's able to pull the people together. You understand, the best of the industry in that genre to actually go ahead and put forth something that, you know, is not only going to bring a lot of, you know, good artists that are, you know, kind of gospel, kind of Christian and shit like that to the light. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not really a category that a lot of people really follow that much. I mean, not saying that it isn't, you know, people do follow what they know and stuff like that, but it ain't really that mainstream. So they're gonna be pulled into the light because of Kanye.
Christian rap sucks, bro.
I mean, it's not my forte, but I'm not gonna go as far to cut their knees.
A dope Christian rapper who I will say that I've actually listened to myself is Lecrae. Lecrae. He's Lecrae is dope.
He said Cooney is the boss.
Trey told him they made eat that strange fruit. April say he had to find Jesus again.
Thanks for the birthday. Shout out, April.
Kanye is the coat. Cooniest of all time.
Oh man, that's too much. That's funny as hell. Jack, you gonna get in?
But yeah, I think he has the abilities to do something dope, though, honestly. In my opinion, it just depends on what he do. You don't think he that tight as a producer? To do a gospel trap and then do a gospel album and then blow the fuck up.
He got an audience. I mean, that's first and foremost. You're doing
Kanye
like that. So you got an audience off top. So regardless of what you do, it's gonna do some sort of success. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a lot of success because you got that captive audience off top. You're talking about
what was that video that was going viral where he had
you
the
already
whole
got a
choir
core group of people who gonna fuck with you. Then let them be fans of yours before. You know what I'm saying? So you know he'll be able to survive regardless.
He ain't worried about nothing.
I won't purchase it, but if it's something tight that come across my radar and I vibe with it, I'm gonna listen to it. But I doubt if I would run out to go get the album or even the motherfucking bootleg that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Frostwire that whore. You know?
Kanye's definitely made. I only saw that video that was going viral for a while where he's like with the whole choir and shit, and he's got them all like.
He got a couple different ones. It's a few different ones. He done it. He ran up on different people and blew down on them with the choir and shit.
Shut the fuck up, Trey.
He couldn't swear. He couldn't swear back then or talk about anything on the street. No swear bars. That's why he's got such lyrical content nowadays. You know what I mean? Like he's so fun. Like where do the lyrics come from?
Try retarded, bro.
He was trained to rap that way.
But most Christian rap ain't really all that, man. I mean,
yo, what about y'all heard about that
or whatever
side fucking bar? Do you hear about that dude? What's his name? James the Mormon.
Every time we having a discussion, some
stupid shit. We're talking Christian rappers. I'm just saying, I
remember that episode when Homeboy was talking about him, but I still never.
It was like back when we were at Crates. We were talking shit on James the Mormon.
No, it was here. Homeboy came here.
Was it here?
Yeah, it was here.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Might have been like 6-7 episodes ago, man.
That shit was fucking funny to me though.
Homeboy had flows too, dude. That I mentioned him.
The Christian dude.
What's Homeboy name? Whatever you have. Shout out, man. If you're watching, well, you have bars.
Ooh.
One dude, man.
No, I ain't talking about him.
That's who told us about James the Mormon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Dude from Utah. The dude that we had.
Oh,
here.
Brandon.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Brandon.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, the mini fridge over there on the side.
Okay. Yes, sir.
There's some side joints.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, this
Yeah.
What's the freestyle,
this
Tim?
all the
What's
the freestyle, Tim? Let's get it.
Oh. We was selling fire.
Yeah.
Cheek, you nut. You know how we get down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chris,
I mean.
hey. You know, we get in there, we having fun.
I want to redeem myself. I'm gonna wait though. I ain't gonna cheat you nothing early. I gotta redeem myself.
I was hype man for sure. I was ready for you going. I was gonna fucking get that shit.
Oh yeah, he knows shit word by word. He just want to go in.
What'd you say, B?
I said I gotta redeem myself from that.
What?
The last hip hop thing, man. I couldn't get it out. I was faded, man.
On
the Cypher?
The last Cypher.
You tried to rap in the
I
Cypher?
tried to.
He did he?
Yeah,
Man, I watched it again, but I was skipping through it.
I didn't watch it this week after we recorded.
I did, but I didn't watch the whole shit.
Yeah,
So I guess I missed your part.
I was loaded.
Stevie had bars.
I know I rapped and shitty.
And eventually came through and had some fucking bars.
I freestyled on that Mike Jones beat.
Homie, what's his name? Fucking Styles, the artist. He had some fucking bars. Paris came through. I haven't seen Paris in 2.5 years.
Paris.
Man, much love, homie. Paris.
Bars.
Motherfucker, I ain't ghost your ass. I just been busy as hell, motherfucker. If you watching right now.
came through at bars.
Oh, McAdoo
Fucking A, dude. Last week's Cypher. Anybody watching right now that didn't catch last week's Cypher, do yourself a fucking favor.
After you watch
turn this shit off.
Run back and go watch the last
No, fuck that. Turn this shit off right now and go watch that right now. And then come back to this one later.
Right now.
Yeah, watch it right now.
Don't go nowhere.
She's gonna redeem himself.
Don't listen to the comic book guy.
You want to see fucking no? You want to see Brel stumble on some bars? Then go back and listen to that shit.
Yeah, y'all can wait for all that, man. So y'all just finish this.
Y'all
can go back and watch
his hat's on point though.
Tonight it is.
Tonight it is.
I actually like
that shit. Is actually nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like that.
It kind of just laid itself down a little bit.
Me too. I was like,
I actually like that one.
Yeah. The shit's
got a little swag, so yeah. It's
the same one you talked about 20 episodes ago.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Or maybe you was matching tonight.
Ain't that a bitch? I think I match every day, man. I ain't never this nigga.
Yo,
all right. He got his Brooklyn at night. You know.
Trey said Tim Gaines got them Broadway bars.
Stupid. Broadway bars. He's ready for the stage.
Yeah.
We used to do shows, man. Yeah, it was the illest hype man.
Man, we used to hype it up, bro. That was so fun back in the days. I'm ready for round 2, though. You know what I mean? You know, the hype man's still in the building. You know, hype man. You know what it is?
You know, honestly, I've been watching the whole the Wu-Tang saga. Yeah. I fucking love ODB so much, dude.
Man,
like you watch the shit, like
whoever casted him, they did a great job.
That's his son. That's his son.
It isn't. Get the part.
It isn't his son.
I heard his son auditioned.
So I saw his son. I swear to God, I thought it was his son.
Whoever that dude is he did a great job. I seen the first 3 episodes.
Showing.
What do you mean?
I seen the first 3 episodes. That's what I seen.
All
He was
5
in
episodes.
there.
It's all still forming. The last episode, if y'all didn't know,
is the new one tonight. When is the new one come on?
I don't know when it is, but 7 was the last one we left off. 7.
Okay, so
episode 7.
Behind. Okay.
So episode 7, and it ends with dude getting choked out by the cops. Like, you know what I mean? But if you know Wu-Tang, that was a big thing that started their transition to the actual Wu-Tang clan. They were all separated at that point, but when they saw that shit, like they even talk about it in other documentaries and shit too, like how dude got choked out by the cops.
He died.
That big dude.
When that cannon
their homie died
simple,
the exact. Their homie died the exact same way back in the day. You know what I mean? And so that shit's a very common thing, you know. And it's just crazy to like see how they portrayed it. The end of that episode, I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like,
but what I'm saying, dude,
so
I don't know if that's
so
ODB's son though. But I heard ODB's sons did.
They did audition for it.
Stupid.
Yeah, whoever that dude is, he do a good job.
I don't like dude playing RZA.
I don't either, man. I adjusted.
Ever since I seen him on Facebook with that funny ass fucking.
He had a dress on or something.
It was fucking. He was dressed like Pinocchio or some shit.
The only reason why I like.
Ever since I seen that nigga, and he had like a finger wave. Perm like a bitch hairdo shit.
Nah,
ever since I seen him,
I never saw that.
And then I posted it. And then I seen him another. And then every movie I play, it's like he got the same fucking personality in each movie.
The only reason why I can accept it is because he's got a deep voice, but I don't like him.
Why are they do like the nigga blacker than me? Like why are they? You know, I mean,
I'm kind of tripping. Like, man, why?
RZA was like lighter than.
He keep getting roles where he's playing an American.
No, it's a series. It's like
he keep getting these roles where he's playing American. And I feel like it's other motherfuckers that can play the roles better than he is. Nah, he ain't from here.
No.
Nope. He ain't even from here.
It's kind of like how they did NWA, but they didn't do like a movie. They did like a whole series. But they kind of look like the
characters a little bit.
And NWA, I agree. They do look like, but I didn't like NWA.
Dude don't look like RZA at all. He don't have RZA mannerisms.
Ice Cube was his son, though, right? On the NWA movie?
Right.
That shit was legit. Because he looks like Ice Cube.
Shut the fuck up,
beat that. You spit out your goddamn.
I'm trying to walk out and start roasting somebody.
He's all out there smoking a black and
with no profile picture on his fucking icon like a fucking child molester.
Update your fucking Google account, you fucking troll.
You look like a motherfucking Lamar homeboy from Grove Street.
He go outside and start shooting from the parking lot.
Okay. No, remember the Spanish homie that was dating his sister?
Right. Ross from the Vagos.
The Vagos.
Yeah.
Los Vagos.
You go outside and try to start roasting.
It's like my cousin's crazy Holmes.
Right.
Don't mess with her, Isli.
But the dude that's playing RZA, I think they could have did it. That's my only
honestly,
issue about it.
But my thing is like
I love the show so far though.
The dude who they got for Old Dirty Bastard and the dude they got playing Divine.
And
hold on a second.
Dave East, okay?
Explain to me real quick.
Who playing Divine? He seems just like him after watching that Mike's a Man. He looked like him, and he got that. Yeah, he got that.
Like that cocky.
Yeah, that.
Who's
nigga?
So Ghostface is the dude that's taking care of his two brothers that are right. Because I remember that Ghostface always talked about his life coming up, and his two brothers had to take care of him. Who's the dude that shoots him up? Is that Jizza?
That's
Raekwon. That's Raekwon. Okay.
And that shit's crazy to me.
That's crazy to me too,
bro. Put that album together, nigga. You shot at my crib, nigga. And we supposed to record together, nigga. Like
that blows my mind. So who's so that's Raekwon. Now who's Jizza? Who's Jizza?
I don't know that though. That's one.
Who's Jizza? I'm trying to figure out who the fuck Jizza is.
He's the dude that kind of look like him. Yeah.
It's a dude that be with Old Dirty.
Yeah, he got the little low box.
He's the homeless homie?
He was the one who was like, yeah, I'm about to go right now.
What about the homie that's getting all the ends from dude that's like got all the coke and shit all set up? You know, he just gave him the car in the last episode, you know what I mean? All that shit. He was the homeless cat. And then he just gets all these hand-downs from homie. And everybody's telling him, hey, man, come rap. And he's like, hey, I walk the streets. You know what I mean? I don't need to rap. You know, like
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dude who gets the car at the end of the fucking episode. He got like the Mercedes or some shit. The red Mercedes. That's Raekwon?
Yeah.
The dude that shot up his crib. Okay, yeah, that's Raekwon. The Jizza. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck Jizza is.
Jizza is the dude that be with Old Dirty.
Hey.
Because they cousins.
Okay. No, this is some side shit. This is not for PotRoast.
No, they ain't got nothing.
Those ballers.
That's something you need to make a decision on right now.
What's that?
I ain't got the bread for this right now, bro.
You see how much he talking?
Rims for my
look
cars.
what he talking. You ain't even look at it.
I know, man. I don't got the money for it right now.
Read it.
You want to read it out loud?
No,
all right,
don't
fine.
read it out loud.
For the whole fucking show.
You ain't got to read it out loud.
From LCM. He said, Rob,
you can't put that together right there?
Yeah, I could do it.
Cornfield.
That's only 3, though.
No, it's all of them. It's all of them, bro.
Yeah. Was that your homie?
Yeah, that's my bro, but he's talking about...
Well, I might have to cut out early on the PotRoast because I'm about to get some Dayton's. So I'm out of here.
You can't beat this ticket, my wo.
Man, them shits are clean.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
$150
for all 4. That shit's that ain't real. That's gotta be that's a catfish right there.
Come on, man. I don't fuck around. Ain't nobody gonna play no games with me.
That's a hammerhead sharkfish.
You can take them and sell them and flip them.
No, I ain't gonna flip them onto my Cadillac. That's what I'm gonna do. Shit look nice on them shit.
It's gonna be official.
So back on Kanye, final words.
Yeah, for real.
Final words, man. Hey, do your thing, man.
Kanye is cool, man. Do your thing.
Is he cool?
I don't understand the whole fucking Trump
I say
shit.
fuck him.
I ain't been paying attention to him.
I say fuck him. Fuck Kanye, man.
Man, all that
Ever
shit
since
take
I seen
energy.
that, it do. That's my opinion. I'm not the
I like him
I'm
going back to
saying,
the
even
gospel.
just to have that
I like
energy
that.
to say fuck him or to have that energy to say you love him, I'd rather just be neutral. Like, man, hey, do your thing. Man. I don't even wanna
I get that.
give you the fuck.
I like that he's going back to that gospel though, because he's got a natural knack for that shit.
I say fuck him.
On
You
some
know,
other
there
music
talking
shit.
Donald Trump and shit.
On some other music
Blabbering
shit.
and not even
Chopping
making
it
no
up
fucking
and shit.
sense and shit.
Oh,
All in his fucking face
kicking
and shit.
this shit.
Fuck him.
Yeah,
Fuck him,
I
bro.
don't like that shit either.
Man, y'all heard
Yeah.
that goddamn Shaq and what's homeboy?
I got it queued up
D.
on the
Lillard.
laptop.
You got the
It's
song
on
there?
the
Shaq
open up
did
Chrome.
somebody, right?
Shaq. No, homeboy. I guess he had said something about he didn't look at Shaq like a goddamn hip hop artist or whatever.
Ooh.
So you pulled the Chrome.
Whoever
You see the-
Damian Lillard, whoever
What
he
team he
is.
play for?
What's that? The
Damian
Blazers. It looked like he got a Blazers outfit on in here, but I don't know.
Damian
I'm
Lillard
actually kinda
plays for
curious.
the
I don't know.
Blazer. Shaq actually went to the studio and Jack on his ass based off his comments, right?
Yeah, just off a comment homeboy said, and Shaq went in on him, man. And I had to listen to it a couple times, man. Shaq got poor recording quality for what he ended up putting out for the public.
The quality
But-
is shitty.
Yeah, the quality on it don't sound right for what he put on World Star now. You know, he might have a polished version somewhere now. It's been a couple days or whatever, but what he
So
put out
dude
on,
said Shaq is one of the. He don't consider Shaq a
he
hip hop
didn't.
artist.
Yeah, he didn't consider him that way.
Yeah,
Shaq
Y'all
ain't like that
consider Shaq a
shit.
hip
Hell
hop
no.
Jack?
Do you?
No.
Jack,
Oh
No.
no. I think better stick.
I consider Shaq.
you never heard Shaq on a song. You was like, oh, okay,
Bro,
that shit was cool.
I've heard a couple of songs that were like, all right, he's okay, but it's like
But you
in
know
a
he
whole,
ain't writing that
in
shit.
a whole, it's like, no, he's not an artist, man. He's as much of an artist as he is a fucking kung fu character in Shaq Fu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come
What
on.
you think, Timio?
Garbage.
This car.
You wouldn't consider Shaq a rapper?
Shaq's cool though. Let him do his
He
thing.
never
He
heard.
cool though.
He
You
never
know,
had
it's
money.
cool.
I heard it,
cool.
man.
I like it. It's
I heard
cool.
it,
I like
but
it.
he's not a rapper, man.
You like it?
Nah,
It's cool.
nah, he's not a rapper.
Do your thing, Shaq's.
He got
Shaq's
some
the man.
bars in that shit, and he be hitting on some little
I
shit.
remember back in the day, we used to rock the Shaqs, man, at the Payless Shoe Source.
Nah, Shaq did a song with Be
Never
Real.
had-
and
He never
shit.
had Shaqs.
Never had a pair of
That was like
Shaqs.
the knockoff Jordans. It was just Shaqs.
Got that nigga on the rail like this, hanging.
Exactly. It was like some.
Nazir.
Who didn't rock
Oh, he
Shaqs,
got on
man?
the fucking Liu Kang hat. This is so much.
I know. That's that motherfucker. with
He's
them
waking up out of the
lopsided
dead
titties
sleep
and
like,
shit.
I have to fight him. Oh my god!
That nigga say you take your shit off and swing. You take off.
One of you will decide the outcome of this tournament.
Yeah, man, but yeah, I personally don't. I don't know, bro. Do I consider Shaq a rap artist? No. So why would he take offense to that?
Hey, whatever little
Man,
motion
Shaq
he took, he wouldn't put that shit down. But then, what homeboy did back, I think I feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
he-
Shaq's all
What,
butthurt.
they
People
not
talking
dissing
shit.
each other or something?
yeah, they diss each other. This official rap beef.
It's beef.
Rap beef.
Yeah, it's
This
beef.
They
official
dropping
rap
tracks and
beef.
shit.
Yep.
They dropping
Yep.
bars. You got it.
Well,
You ain't heard? Yeah, you got
Oh,
it.
if you do,
Just hear it.
If you do it, just pause the fucking. Obviously, pause the music that's playing on the media, but then put on the shit and then bump
You
it
gonna
up so
play
the
it?
audience
Yeah,
can
I'm
hear
about
it
to
too.
play it, man. Hold on, man. Y'all,
Pause the shit and then
we gonna go to Shaq first.
No, you gotta pause the other music.
I paused.
He did, he
Okay.
did.
Can you hear
But bump it up so the audience can hear that shit though.
All right.
All the way to the top.
We're gonna go with the Shaq
All right,
first
there,
because I
yeah.
think Shaq dropped his first.
All right, we're gonna
So-
review this real quick. Keep it right there. No,
I hear
I'm telling you.
beeping and shit.
This is feedback. You good.
Feedback.
It's just from the mics.
You think you got better music than Shaq? I think I
Bump
rap
it.
better than Shaq. People wasn't looking at it like this is a real rapper. It was like that Shaq rapping.
That's Dame rap. The daddy has to come out of retirement and spank one of these undisciplined children. Now it's time to be disciplined. I'm trying to put on that belt. Little ass, here we go. Yo, yeah, what's wrong with these little cats? I can tell they little listen to they little raps. Always bragging about they little max contract. Dame got a little money when it comes to Shaq. You see this flow got a little Hall of Fame on it. Dame shoot jumpers, Shaq still bang on it. Are you kidding me? Literally not mentally, mentally, vividly singing it for you might give it to me. I'm on a yacht in Little Italy. Did you see my MVP like a trilogy? MVP candidates, you are not one. Platinum plaques on my wall, go and get you some. Lyrically, I'm 3 times finals MVP. I can't believe some guard as a team. How you say that you better than Deeds when you ain't got more credit than Deeds? What you talk about? Legendary, I'm a hip-hop scholar. I'm trying to get a bill and give the fuck about $1. Little boys stay in their place next time they ask you about Shaq, man. Fix your face, this is more. I'm ready to go there. Anybody that knew me, you are love when they go there. You better Shaq, stop talking, you a liar. The baddest baller out of the shade, all right. B-Star, very big, Jason Kidd. That's the way you see it with the Diesel gun did. Fanboy should never disrespect the idols. Shaq name is historical like Jesus in the Bible. Students always talk about they better than a professor. I'm an expensive Lamborghini, you a Barry Charles Tesla. Take your time to respond, there is no hurry. You never be Westbrook, never be Steph Curry. Next time you see me, Damon, dress me as an emperor. Pull your little tongue out, check your little temperature. I like your little game, yes, I really adore you. Don't smoke important weed, that shit ain't really good for you. You was a little dirty booty boy up in diapers. My garage is filled with Porsches, Benz, bikes, and Vipers. I was courtside watching Hulk and Roddy Piper. I was playing with these guys, he was the real sniper. I was in the studio with 9 big and Jada. I was moving up and moving bumping too short. I was on time with your partner E40 from the same place as Red Man, Laura Hill and Norton. Check yourself and wreck yourself. I see you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. I mean, it wasn't the bestest shit I ever heard, you know, but it was like, you know, it's fucking funny to me, man. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. Is this the clapback? Alright, pop it up.
I fill the tank up with diesel. You jealous of me and I see you. Cause on this day, originals just can't fuck with the sequel. New school got new hits. Space Jam, not blue chips. Hangman, yo shoe shit. Dame 6, I'm too lit. Big name, got big bread, but too corny. Gift bags get purchased. Every time you get horny, then they repo. Love you when you was in beast mode. Loki thought you was a cheat code. Know that you shoot for the cheap hoes. Shoot any work like you freak those. Know you see my pockets deep, so you flexing ain't really a thing, bro. We both could be working at Kinko's. And Kobe, when you them rings don't owe. Nursery rhymes spitting. Small cars sitting, oh. Icy hot poster boy. TNT.
Shout out Maul Man.
Big man hating. Mad at my existence. Had a song with Bad Boy. No Jordan to the Pistons. Still getting to the chicken. This ain't nothing new to me. I always been a chosen one. Nothing you could do with me. This what rich look like. Before the dough and jewelry. I'm from where Tom Hanks from, but no time foolery. Do it for the fam. Ain't no magic, no Kazam. Ain't no flexing for the gram. I'm for real. I promise you don't really want to meddle with me still. Are you? Your personalities, real characters could get revealed. We could've did a track together. Pass the torch. Was lit without you, brother. I was busting off the porch. Car 911, hot, dusting off the Porsche. Look inside that statue at Staples and find a corpse. Confused at why you barked up the tree, cause I'ma do you. Versace on my body, you finally gon' meet Medusa. Don't know if I address you as Shaq or Shaq fool you. Old head can't see me, he blinded, Slick Rick the ruler. Pride all in the way and you know it, you big cocky. Heard my rhymes and quickly turned into a disc jockey. Nigga wanna play with the monster, you big poppy. Was mad at Steph unanimous trophy, you sick probably. It'd be wise to move on, Aristotle, cause this a gimme. All the money in the world, but traded you for penny. Recorded with the legends of your time, I get with plenty. Never run from smoke, I'm the type to climb up the chimney. Was really feeling threatened. And listen up to this, me should've knew this was a shootout. I could never let you zip me. Said that max was little, that 250 million crispy. Can't recall you getting that when I was cruising on a 10 speed. This a different era, you the past and you the past. Said yourself that I'm a Tesla, no longer need diesel gas. Kinda like the Cavs, ain't really need diesel ads. And even in Miami, won that on the strip of flags. You had a moment, OG, you the pioneer. But I didn't reach the top at this point and the climate's clear. All my bars is covered in any climate that's near. So if you're looking for the stop to the rain, you can find it here. Feel.
They murdered.
Yeah. All right.
He murdered.
I definitely like the second fucking song a lot better. Like the beat was dope. But he can't deny Shaq. He had some punches. But he definitely got bodied on that shit.
You can't even put Shaq.
He had some punches.
The same wing would do it right there, bro. You murdered him.
He has some punches. I like the second better though. Obviously,
Shaq got bodied, bro.
Obviously. I'm just saying that. You know, you got to feel bad for the man. He like kind of like he was swinging as he went down. You know, but he was swinging.
Damn,
that's all I'm saying.
He got his shot off first.
I know that.
He started.
I know.
Trey said, "Goddamn, he beat the replacement knees off Shaq."
I agree with you, Trey G. He smashed you, bro.
Holy shit.
Hey, but dude actually can rap. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, yeah.
I seen Maul. Shout out Maul. Shout out Maul.
The Shaq raps
all you can eat in.
Maul Grams. Shout out Monet.
Shaq sucks.
You know.
Yo, April.
Shaq tried.
April's dope though, for sure.
Shaq tried, bro. But
if there's anything,
dude
April's
actually
honest.
can rap. He hit him with punchlines.
Oh yeah, no
you know
doubt.
What I'm saying? Like,
he was consistent with
Shaq had some punchlines.
Shaq had some punchlines. Shaq had some punchlines. He had some shit, but comparative, there's no comparison. You played the second song, you're like, oh, this is an actual diss song. You know what I mean? Like, this is how it should have been.
Shaq shit didn't sound like no diss track to you.
I mean, it did sound like one. It did sound like one, yeah, for sure. But it was like when you hear the second one, you're like, oh, that's
I think he should have used that beat.
I'm from 2019 or something.
He should have used that beat.
That was the start of it.
It's the beat.
That was the start of
that beat. That's where he fucked up at.
That second beat.
That Dr. Dre beat. Like, he should have.
Yeah.
He got money to go buy a fucking beat from a top-notch producer.
He can get one of the hottest beats ever, dude. He can spend money, like you said. And he had to use that old school shit. Dude, on the second one, that shit was just fucking. You could just hear it. You know what I mean? The beat was everything.
He murdered Shaq, bro.
And the bars.
Fox said Shaq did him.
What did he say? Like, worried about?
Who said that?
Fox did. Yeah.
Where?
I'm telling on you, Fox. On Facebook, me and Fox is going back and forth with it.
Just for the sake of argument.
Okay,
type shit,
okay,
bro.
that's your MO.
That's just my opinion on Fox.
No, Fox
Sometimes he
some
like
points
this.
of views.
It'd be good.
He's an intellectual. He's an intellectual.
It'd be
He's
good,
got some
but like,
points of views.
how could Fox honestly say that Shaq got him?
Yo, get the headphones out. Hey, headphones.
Oh shit! My bad, guys.
There you go. I saw that. I saw you walking out with them. I'm like, hey,
Shaq's fucking quality of his track was shitty.
Yeah, it was.
His bars was kind of half-assed.
It sounded like it came from the mid '90s or late.
Yeah, he had
early 2000s.
He had a couple of good pointers and shit, but like Shaq all around though, I think Shaq got his ass whooped.
Absolutely. Beat the fucking
It was
replacement
cool,
knees out of him, bro.
It was cool to watch.
It was cool.
It was cool to watch.
But
man,
I think he fucked up because dude can he sound from what I heard.
It's the era of the young brothers, man. That's why Machine Gun whooped him when he did it.
Whoa!
I disagree.
I knew I was. I know. Ma, hey Ma, did MGK take care of motherfucking M when they did that, man? Keep it funky, man. Simple yes or no, real
April
quick.
Smith,
Real quick, yes or no.
I trust April's answer. April knows what's real.
Trey said Fox mustache clouded his judgment on that one, bro.
Don't spit beer like Rob. That's all I was like. Don't be spitting beer like Rob, bro.
I agree with you, Ma. Shaq shouldn't have chose that beat. That's what fucked him up off top. You gotta kill that shit. And the fucking quality though was fucked up. That quality was horrible.
Man, I already know my opinion. I want to hear from the cats that are on the live chat. The fuck you think?
April said
Brell's fool.
She said factual before she took it back.
She's trying to edit it probably.
She said
MGK won.
MGK did not win. You fucking retard. How did he fucking win?
What did he win?
What did he win?
As far as the
I guess he won because he got all this extra money and views and all that shit.
You didn't even get that.
It was
ain't nobody talking about that nigga no more,
bro.
Ain't nobody talking about that motherfucker no more, bro.
You're right, but
What did he win?
for that 15 minutes.
Bird Box.
He won 15 minutes. That's what he won.
That shit been over though.
He won 15. That's 15 minutes. That's what it is. That's
I'm
what it
just
means.
talking about as far as song for song.
No, not at all.
MGK
bodied
won.
his ass.
MGK.
I'm not even an Eminem fan. He bodied his ass though.
MGK whooped him, man.
It's as simple as fucking pressing play on the fucking audio and hearing that shit.
That's right. MGK not
kidding me?
fucking with him.
Not
She
fucking.
can't even
Not even on the same. Not even in the same league.
Ain't nobody paying him.
Ain't in his fucking same league.
I can't take that fucking
The
opinion.
niggas that really think that shit don't be listening to lyrics.
That's like Pee Wee versus fucking pro athlete. You know what I mean? Like they
don't listen to lyrics and cadences and lyrics and punchlines
all
shit.
through that shit.
MGK had no punchlines. He had no motherfucking multis. None of that shit. Regarding this Shaq and fucking Lillard shit, fucking the quality. April said the quality sucked.
Swear to God, Ma.
Shaq got enough money to pay somebody.
All right, man. Go ahead, tune off, Ma. You
Kelly got smashed up.
Absolutely.
Salute, gangster.
Hell,
I tell you right now, this
you
nigga
sleepy,
tripping.
man. You got jet lag going on.
No, he don't. That nigga know what's really good. MGK can't fuck with Eminem lyrically. Eminem showed him
song
that.
for song, MGK won all the way around. 4 bars of fire.
How do you
original hook, original beat, nigga. He killed him all the way around and gave him the bridge, nigga.
But it was what?
It was a better put together song.
Motherfucker, your beard is weird, bro. Look, zoom in on his beard.
Zoom in
that
on
shit
yours.
Is weird.
Look at that fucking.
Yeah, zoom in on yours.
Look at that bump on the
this
side.
Is
of
what
that
you get. This is what you get when you get Brel come cut you up last week.
Oh,
this is what happens.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, we're advertising here.
Ain't nobody
hey,
never
you want Brel to fuck your
shit.
face up? Look at this. You can see it with a
Marl,
line.
have I ever fucked your hair up?
Look at this line. It's a circle.
Jack Beard look like he got fleas.
You want flea beard? Call Bro.
After I leave your house, where the cats is all on the fucking counters and tables and shit, nigga. That's where that shit come from. Marl, man,
Jack
you tweaking, bro.
Weird. No, Marl on some real
Marl,
shit.
you tweaking,
no,
bro.
My beard is weird. I know.
I think you just got you just got
beards.
that. You don't want nobody else from Cleveland to be tight but you.
No.
That's what you want.
No, MGK is not tight.
MGK is from Cleveland.
He's not tight. When has he ever hit song?
He's from the suburbs.
He had a couple hit songs, nigga.
Other than one that shit with Waka Flocka.
Hey, that's his song. You ask for one, there you go.
Other than that.
You ask for one, there you go.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
I think Riff Raff would body UGK in a rap battle.
One trick pony ass.
See, he's
Riff
a goofy ass rapper, so Riff Raff is gonna have some goofy ass bars or whatever. But I think
that's how much I fucking don't care about this conversation right now.
You body MGK.
Dude, I can go spit and find 5 MCs and before my spit lands that could body fucking MGK outside right now.
Yeah,
like,
y'all
seriously.
mad sarcastic. All right, so
No, it's some real shit. Like for
where
real.
we at in
What
time?
about Joyner Lucas versus Tory Lane? Now that one's undecided.
Tory Lanez
is hard as
I'll
fuck.
say Joyner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Tory.
I say Tory gets it.
I'm gonna say Tory because Tory is more talented.
Why? Because he can sing?
Sing too.
He's versatile.
And I think he does production too. I think he do production too.
But that's just talent.
He's just all the way around. I'm just saying. I'm talking about all the way around.
I'm talking about the battle.
He gonna spit them battle bars, and he can motherfucking R&B ass on that bitch too, nigga. I said
who won the battle though?
Shit. You want to go to something where you can try to decide? I got a song with them niggas after they done did they back and forth. They on the same song together.
What up?
And
Jack
that nigga
is the funky
shit.
cat man. I agree, Trey.
Yo. That's right.
You know, funky cat man. I'm the cat man.
What the fuck is y'all on?
I'm the scat man. No,
I ain't here. That was some shit y'all niggas used to listen to at night, huh?
That's
hold on, nigga.
That's not like from the era from
I
like.
don't want to hear that shit, man.
We
still got another topic, or y'all want to talk about that shit later?
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just getting it, you know.
Joyner beat the brakes off Tory. I agree, Trey.
This one here,
play that shit, actually.
over that should track. Yeah, it's kind of long. That's only 6 minutes. It's 6 minutes, but hey,
too long.
nah, that's cool. We ain't gotta go there. All
right, fuck it. We ain't going there.
We can roll on it.
I don't care no more either. We're over it.
That's how you.
That's how we do a PotRoast, man. Fuck all haters' opinions. Welcome. If you didn't know that.
Real A1 on the cuts. I agree, Jack.
Yeah.
He ain't never fucked me up. And I would say, I honestly would say it because I don't, you know, I say what's on my mind. I would say it if he did. I don't think he ever fucked me up.
No,
nigga, I didn't listen to it, man. I'm talking about bro.
I'm gonna be a forthright and honest with you. Brel is A1 with the cuts, but last time I did, I was not pleased. I'm just saying, the whole neck shit was all fucked up. The line was off, man, and you were faded as fuck with the time you got to me. That's not even that.
No,
dude. I've had plenty of cuts from Bro.
Now, when you come to my house where I have my chair and my belongings and the proper lighting and all of that. I'm not cutting next to a cat who's rubbing all up on my bag
and you had some
smacking
shit.
my goddamn guards off.
You were going in and out of my front door, going outside.
That ain't had nothing to do with it.
You had some shit.
I only went once. I went one time. I left the house one time,
bro,
nigga.
You weren't. I had to clean up my whole neck and everything on my own. Dude.
You a lie.
I swear on everything.
You a lie.
It might have been slightly crooked. Here we are at the PotRoast.
It might have been slightly crooked.
Airing our fucking differences.
That's it. Just slightly.
I didn't want to say nothing, but we brought it up. I ain't making up shit. I'm an honest individual.
I went out the house one time.
Honestly, you went out one time.
One time, okay. So why are you speaking on that? Like time you went out 12 times.
I had the PotRoast. Literally, it was like 6:45. I had to hop in the shower. I had to do my whole neck and line up the beard, and you didn't even do the chin right. Now I had to fucking fix all that shit.
It sounds like whack ass buyer's remorse.
Cats. Fuck out of here. I've had plenty of cuts from bro. Everything was on point. I agree.
So why you bad mouthing me on air right now?
Because that last one was fucking trash. And y'all the ones are bringing up this subject. I wanted to
bash you out about your haircut.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I got all type of people that chime in right now. I ain't never fucked their head up.
That's your name out. That nigga said Jake got a tech dog here.
Yo, fuck you, Trey. Where you at anyway? Want to be Hellcat? Want to be Hellcat?
They got on you. Got him.
Jack, that's stupid, bro.
But we ain't talking about that,
bro. We ain't talking about bro haircuts.
It's all good.
Bro A1 on the cuts, man.
He is A1 on the cuts.
He's got bad customer service.
He's got bad customer service.
Here we go.
But
once again,
I ain't talking about the skills.
Not only do I cut out of my own facility where I have proper lighting, proper seating, proper everything, I make house calls. So
yes, bro.
If I can't just drop what I'm doing right there, second, come cut your hair, that make me bad customer service, and then you'll turn around and go to somebody else's shop instead of coming to mine, bro.
I'd rather go to you.
Why don't you?
Because you be acting like you doing a nigga a favor and they fucking paying you. The whole point of why I'm fucking paying you because you're not doing it for free. So
you don't pay me no extra. You don't pay me extra for me coming to your house.
That's what I'm paying for.
You don't pay me extras to come to your house, but then you'll pay that same ticket or more to another barbershop.
But I'm getting it done exactly when I want it done, though. The whole point of the fucking barber, even if you're a mobile barber,
you be able to get your hair done if you came to me more. You don't be wanting to come to me.
He's saying you're not a loyal customer, bro.
Boom, that's some of that. But I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even give my, you know what I'm saying? Put a title on my brother like that. You know what I'm saying? He get around to me when he get around to me.
We all got barbershops that are like Starbucks right now.
I am a loyal customer.
Walk around the corner and find a barbershop.
I ain't cut your hair in probably a month. Ooh. Yeah, about a month.
Who's? Grondo's?
He feels some type of way.
Yeah, about a month.
Type of way.
I'll tell you what.
Why you want to do a couple other barbers?
That we don't need to have.
Bro, for real though. Barber shit is like the realest shit ever, dude. I swear to God. I'm
the real moments. All right, yeah, we gonna have a conversation off air.
Hey, Angie, what's up with them, man? Why they doing me like this? And I got whoever that. I know who. Nesra. Yeah.
The zero don't like your hat. She don't like your hat. Bro.
Oh shit, she loves my dirty drawers a little while ago.
Do you cut Boss's hair anymore?
When's the last time you cut Boss's hair? Uppity motherfucking hats.
Mm-hmm. When was the last time you cut Boss's hair?
Boss hair? I only cut his hair once.
Oh, Angie cut you off real quick then.
Yeah. It was you know, there was some complications. That was a head that I could say I messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Lightweight. Okay. I'll say that lightweight, but not all the way, but lightweight. It just wasn't as good as it could have been.
I heard it's hard to cut kids though, for sure. It's one of the hardest things to do.
Whoop their ass, tell shit down. Sit your ass down.
Like, hold the head like you're like grip the skull, like you're fucking gripping the shit out of it. You know. Man, where Rob at? He don't even hear of his own show.
Yeah, he back there looking like a fucking serial flasher.
He talking some shit about McDonald's franchise and this shit, and how you can be rich off McDonald's or something.
I'm gonna sell ice and water and shit. Yeah. Let's do it.
But yeah, man, what was we talking about for y'all niggas distracted everybody?
And I can't remember. We hit the Kanye topic. We hit propaganda.
We did the Shaq
topic. The diss track. I can't remember, man.
Oh, the Amber Gyger trial.
Oh my God! I don't want to talk about.
Y'all want to talk about that or no?
We got to.
We have to. It's
who
like
fucked up
literally
the
just
camera,
happened.
man?
I ain't did shit, nigga. I ain't cooked nothing.
What is this, man? Yeah, it is.
It's that one there.
I know Destiny.
Destiny, tap that camera back this way a little bit.
Camera to where you see it show good on here.
Look at this right there.
All right, move it.
A little more.
It's good. Go back. Yeah, perfect.
Nah, put it back.
No, a little more.
No, the other way.
Other way.
Look on the screen.
All right, keep other way.
Look on the screen.
Go the other way, baby.
Destiny.
There you go. Hey, boom. There, right there.
Well, you get your hand off of it. All right.
It kind of got a little swing when she let go.
Thank you.
That's good. Thank you.
Yeah, man. So the world and all of us and the hood and everything, man, we just witnessed a great injustice one more again, and we seen it coming. Those of us in the conspiracy pools, what they call it, or whatever the fuck, man. But yeah, man,
I ain't gonna lie, I got fooled.
It's
I thought she was gonna get the book.
It's a common thing that we've been experiencing for years, days, man.
And a serious argument
and
a serious debate about the. What was it in the chat? We was talking about.
Well, we were talking about what he was saying.
What the sentence was going to be. Brell said that she ain't going to get no more than 10 years, and I said that I believe she's going to get more than 10 years, and we all know she got 10 years, and that's just crazy that it landed on that number. She's already served 2.
Yeah,
she's probably going to get half time.
She's going to be out. She's eligible in 5.
She's gonna, exactly.
She got
so that's
3 years.
3 years, exactly.
All right, so for the motherfuckers that been under a rock,
3 years for murder.
But for the motherfuckers that been under a rock, real quick, someone explain what happened. And what's
so
going on.
last I think it was about a year and a half or 2 years ago. I can't remember his name. John. He was in his house and just sitting there after work, eating some ice cream, and then the police officer lady mistook his apartment for her own apartment.
Oh, that shit.
She came in and shot him and killed him. She smoked him for it because she entered the wrong apartment.
She thought it was her apartment. That he was in her apartment. Exactly. She was actually in his fucking spot.
So was she in
So what type of shit is that?
No, she came. It was like said that she came after work. Had a couple of drinks or whatever. The main issue that I think is like the main fucked up shit is that if you're truly so fucking remorseful, why didn't you like call for aid immediately after you realized that you did something wrong? Why did you hide text messages? Why did you do all this extra shit? And then the defense paints this picture of this like perfectly innocent fucking cop lady who's like, I'm so sorry for what I did and blah, blah, blah. She got the whole family hugging her and shit like that. And it's like, honestly, like it's a very noble thing to be a
How do you not know your own apartment?
Flat out. Your shit smelled a certain way.
Get the fuck out of here.
Your shit smelled a certain way. You can walk in anybody's house. I walk in any one of your house smell different than mine, man.
I think the thing I
hate, damn thing, man. Whether it's good or bad smell, it's just everything. As soon as you walk through that door,
you know your shit.
It says yours.
You know your shit, yeah.
You know when you walking into something foreign, bro, man. Yeah, man. That's so.
The thing I think I hate most about it is like the forgiveness factor. Like the whole family is so fucking willing to accept this fucking
how they was
bullshit sob story. How it's like
the judge,
I forgive you. That just drives me crazy.
The brother, the fucking
everybody. It's like everybody in the whole trial, the jury, all of them got like duped on some sob story shit, and it's like you really. It's just weird how our society works like that.
How you a cop and don't know your own apartment,
dude? How you're a cop and well, she came home drunk. Obviously, she was at Applebee's, had too many shots or whatever.
I know, and I'm
but point is, she ain't gonna say it in the defense. She probably came home plastered, dude. Shouldn't even been driving. She was drinking and driving probably that night. Like, let's
not an excuse.
You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying this is an excuse. I'm saying looking at the facts though. Like she was fucked up the whole night.
Trey Beer got the gout.
She can get away with being drunk as shit.
Trey Beer got the gout.
All right, man, back up talk.
I know, I love our chat though. The chat is on point. Hey, keep doing your thing.
And you right, Maureen. It wasn't her first incident.
It wasn't. Yeah, that's right. There was another thing.
She been on some bullshit, bro. Before. My thing is this, and I'm gonna let Rob come in. Number 1, fuck the bitch. Number 2, fucking, how will you not know your own apartment? Number 3, how you go in somebody else's apartment and fucking shoot him? How you don't even let it's fugazi, bro.
It's the crazy.
And only that, how do you only get 10 years when motherfuckers get 50 years for killing the police dog?
She ain't
so
like.
How do you only get fucking 10 years for that? And they get 45 years for killing the fucking dog. You get motherfucking 4 years for a fucking pound of weed. She ain't like
girl got the 20 years for the warning shot.
For the warning fucking shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the shit's fucking biased. The game is fixed. Fuck them. And fuck the judge that's hugging her. Because you wouldn't have hugged fucking any other
man. Don't no judge hug nobody.
I never seen no shit like that in my life.
Don't no judge hug nobody. They stay their ass on the bench.
It's literally the one thing no one's ever seen anything like this in their entire lives.
Well, no, correction. The one black judge, that one black judge, she be hugging motherfuckers on divorce court and shit.
That's
sometimes.
Divorce court.
And definitely not no murder trial, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Murder trial, exactly. This whole thing was a shit show, dude. This is crazy.
I'm like, shit, let me get that judge when I get in trouble. Shit, I need a hug. Let me see. Let me go. I'll hug.
God.
That's what's up, Trizzle.
Fuck you, Trey.
Tramp the only nigga in the Trey the only nigga in the clique with a goddamn tramp stamp, nigga. I done told your secret, nigga. I done told your secret, nigga. You got that Minnie Mouse on your lower back, nigga.
Got that trap stamp, nigga.
You got butterflies on your lower back, nigga.
That beard comment apparently pissed him off.
All right, back to the topic, man.
Fuck, dude. Honestly,
how the fuck she only get 10 years, bro? Is that white privilege?
That's white privilege all day.
Jack,
that's
your honest opinion. As a Caucasian male,
she got a defense.
As a Caucasian male, is that white privilege?
Absolutely. And it's nothing like. It's not like there's like fucking goons or some shit like aid to the jury, like you better give her 10 years, blah blah blah. No, it's literally it's an act. It's a complete fucking orchestrated act. She got the fucking defense. They did everything properly how they were supposed to do it. They painted this picture of this sob story, blah blah blah. They made the jury and the judge and everybody fucking identify with the fucking cop and feel like, oh, what would it be like to be her? You know what I mean? Oh, that's so sad, blah blah, or whatever. You know what I mean?
What if it was somebody else? It'd be
absolutely. There wouldn't even be that kind of narrative in the courtroom. They would immediately be like, that's stricken from the record. That's not allowed. That we can't do that. We can't talk about this. We can't. They allowed all sorts of shit for her to fucking create this defense in order to like hugs in the courtroom, literal hugs. You killed my brother. I'm your brother. You're dead, and I'm gonna hug the person that just shot you in the courtroom. The fucking actual brother hugged her in the courtroom. Tears were shed. The judge was like crying. It's something, and they're trying to portray
my nigga Rome in the building. Man,
what up, Rome?
I seen that shit.
But they're trying to portray excuses are void. She shot to kill, and then did not immediately start CPR.
Look,
she knew she fucked up. His apartment setup is completely different from hers. Void everything.
This is white privilege as fuck, dude. White people all over are probably rejoicing and celebrating this as like a proof of we're progressing and this is how we're moving forward from all the turmoil, the turmoil that's been happening in the country, all the fucking race relations, all this stuff.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Well, this is evidence that we can convict a police officer of a wrongdoing. All the police officers that go without. Okay.
This is our. So nothing never happened.
Feed her to the wolves.
Now we got somebody as like a scapegoat.
Like a scapegoat. Think of it like this. Exactly. Scapegoat. A rapper that talks about killing and shit too much. Let's make an example out of his ass and then put dude in here and do some prison time or whatever. But back in the 90s, same thing. The people are complaining about how cops are getting away with all this shit. Well, let's give them a fucking a story to fucking feel good about. A nice little, this tastes good. You know what I mean? I'm gonna swallow it down nice and whole.
It would have tasted better with 20.
Would have tasted a lot better with 25. But at the same time, though, in the same breath, though, 25 years would have been great. But it's still the same thing. It's still just a nice, yummy little appetite to
all right. Well, it would have went over a lot better and put that L on it.
Shit. You're right though, but it's still the same thing, and I think it's bullshit that everybody's celebrating it right now.
They may as well have gave a bitch manslaughter.
Right.
That shit don't match up. How you get a fucking aggravated murder and roll like that? You're like, yeah, man.
I've never heard of that shit. Homies with weed charges get more time than she just got. With weed,
that's
just
not
even selling it, just smoking it.
Man, plenty non-violent crimes to get you way more time.
Absolutely. So this isn't a win. Absolutely not. This should be a prime example of how the system doesn't work.
Fucked up.
and how it is flawed.
What you think, Tim Gaines? What you think, bro?
Thumbs down, man. That shit is whack. That's bullshit. They know what it is, man. That shit is all bullshit. Fugazi shit. That bitch should be under the prison for what she did. You know what I mean?
At least 25, man. That's
under the prison,
blew my
bro.
mind.
It's just garbage. It's just all bullshit. And like I say, I'm gonna get me a shirt that say, "Fuck the world. The world is fucked up and we live in it because the bullshit that's going on today." I just don't understand it, man. You get away with anything now.
I understand.
If you're white,
you understand it.
I understand it. It's basically, bro, white privilege. Mm-hmm. If they would give a motherfucker 45 years for killing a fucking dog, but you're gonna give a bitch 10 years for killing an innocent human being.
He was
wasn't even like
he was like 23 years old too.
But
23.
Hold on, my thing is, it wasn't even like a fucking traffic stop. He broke a crime and it was excessive force. He had nothing to do with nothing. You came into his spot and offed him, and you're only going to get 10 years because you're a white cop. And not only are you a white cop, you're a white female cop.
It's literally
so you got 10 fucking years. You should at least got fucking 25 years with the possibility for parole. Like, at least give her fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some real shit. 10 years, bro. Niggas get more time.
It boggles my mind. It completely boggles my mind. I have no understanding of this shit at all whatsoever. And it's like, this is so fucking crazy. You could say it out like how Chrono just said.
All out
said it all out. This is how the scenario went down. It just blows your mind. Yeah. He got shot in his own home.
Was he asleep?
Eating ice cream.
Nah, he was
eating ice cream.
In his drawers.
Bro, in his PJs, eating ice cream in his own house.
Well, how did she enter though?
Well, I guess the door was unlocked or something. Yeah. She thought it was her house, her apartment, because she was in the same complex. And she was probably drunk after a night at Applebee's after, getting her quota up. And all
it ain't no excuse, man. It ain't no excuse for it. Because if you turn the shit, all you had to do is turn that shit right the fuck around.
I'm just saying,
black cop walking into a white bitch.
That's how trigger happy they are, though. They don't.
Hold on, we gotta let niggas speak, bro. What let them speak? What you saying, B?
I'm saying, man, if it was the opposite. You just turn it the opposite. A black cop walk into a white female's motherfucking spot and pop her. Oh man, that shit would have been done probably that year. We 2 years into it. It'd have been done that year. He'd have been hung.
Convicted and hung, bro. He's doing time. Yeah, you already know how that works, bro.
At least 25.
10 years, bro. I did
10 years.
I did 5 on the toilet. 10 years ain't shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, she ain't getting 10. She already did 2.
No,
she's getting a halftime. She's gonna do 3.
No, she probably do like 4.
3, dude. Because the 3 right now, that's already 5.
My thing is this: she's gonna get out in 3 or 4 Super Bowls per se.
Yeah,
hypothetically speaking, she may get out 3 or 4 Super Bowls. She's gonna be able to move on with her life. It may be a tragic,
other than the fact that she's a felon.
Cause it may be a fucking tragic time frame in her life.
Yeah.
But dude, life is gone. So
he's erased.
So where is the reciprocity for the shit for his life being took? Rob, I'm talking. But that's my opinion, man.
There is none. There is no reciprocity.
There is none, really.
The only real way to do that would be give her a life sentence.
No, eye for eye. Let one of their goddamn people smoke her ass.
Well, yeah. That's death penalty.
Let my mama smoke you, nigga.
It's either death penalty or just death, life sentence. That's the only way to get real reciprocity in that
Trey
situation.
said some real shit. I don't know if y'all touched on this, but why in the hell was his door open? Why was his
Everybody keep your doors locked, number one.
You know what I mean?
I don't think it was closed, man. In my opinion, I think
you think she broke down that door?
I think they was fucking around. He stopped fucking with her.
Nope.
And she blew through.
Nope.
On some motherfucker. Oh, I'm about to come through and pick up my little bit of shit. And
now you're talking extra.
That's how
we can't go into too much speculation.
So I'm
speculating. That's my speculation.
From what I know from the story, he lived directly downstairs from her. If any of y'all heard anything different,
same. What? One floor? Just 1 floor? 2 floors? 3 floors? How many floors?
One floor down is what I heard. All right, so you live 1 floor down from old girl. You know what I'm saying? That means she live above you. You understand? Now, if any of y'all have stayed, you know what I'm saying, in apartments and everything like that, what happens when you have somebody above you that's making noise, that's, doing this and doing that? You're going to go upstairs and you be like, hey, you know what I mean? Can you calm it down? Da, 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 da. You know what
so they were acquainted.
Knowing that,
obviously,
you know what I mean? And obviously, you're going to figure out, oh, she going to say off rip, well, I'm fucking Dallas PD. You know what I mean? And she probably going to flex on you. You feel me?
That's what I think, too.
Yeah, you at least think that they were acquainted beforehand.
Yeah.
Yes,
at least
acquainted. Facts, dude.
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
I could agree with that.
So what I'm saying is this. they had some kind of thing going on, you know what I mean, to where they probably weren't the best of neighbors, you understand?
That's what I think.
So, and guess
That's
what? She like as you can see, white privileged little white blonde girl.
I'm a
she
cop.
the PD, and you motherfucking black flat out, dude. It don't even matter, and it sucks that we still have racism to this day in our fucking country like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get away with it, flat out. You know what I'm saying? She didn't come in there and motherfucking do anything with you. She came in there and murked the dude. You know what I'm saying? You could have shot him in the leg. You could have shot him in anything. You know damn well where your furniture is. You know damn well that wasn't your apartment, dude.
I wonder, did they bring that out in the trial? To like,
honestly, I didn't follow it so
look like
closely.
when you come through her front door and when you come through his front door?
So
I
believe, and don't quote me on this, but because I didn't follow the case closely, but from what Ma told me, who did follow the case fucking beat by beat, said that when she entered the apartment, it was all dark. All of it was all lights off and everything, like he was about to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So everything was all dark and blacked out. So she
wasn't dark enough for you to put 2-3 shots down range.
That's
perfect.
That's obviously.
Yeah. Well,
come here real quick.
He was fucking with her or something like that. I mean, if that be the case,
stop fucking with her. I think he was fucking with her, and he stopped fucking with her, and she got pissed behind that shit.
Yeah, and then honestly, for her trying to beat the case, her trying to still keep her job and everything, I would think that if that was the case, she not trying to put that out there.
And then Trey just said something a second ago, nigga, that them apartments that they stayed in, them doors, you can't keep them locked. Them bitches got them doors that automatically shut when you leave them open. You open them bitches automatically shut and automatically lock.
What
they had key cards. They had key cards on them motherfucking doors.
Oh yeah.
So them bitches automatically lock.
Yeah.
If you got that key card action, them bitches lock automatically.
We're talking about like the electronic way,
like a hotel.
Like a job.
There's a key card on their doors in them apartments.
Yeah. Then
I think I did see that shit. That's what Trey just said, and I think I did see that when the shit had happened back when, and it was making the news that
what it do, Scott?
They had some type of key card shit.
Open. It can't be left open.
Hey, bro,
with the wrong key card.
She murked him on purpose. They had some type of issue, some type of disturbance. She got mad and was fed up, and she pow. And she knew she was gonna get away.
Put shots down in the dark. All right, it was too dark for you to recognize that this ain't your fucking apartment.
All right, let me ask y'all niggas a real question. Who's the most niggas that kill niggas that get away with it?
White folk.
No, other than that, what kind of white folks though?
Police.
Exactly.
Rich white folks.
Police.
The police. Hell no.
Police been killing motherfucking black men for
rich white folks just wipe out whole civilizations and forests and everything. Them motherfuckers really kill the most motherfuckers.
But in the motherfucking societal standards, though, it's the police that's be killing motherfuckers, bro, and getting away with it. So my thing is this: she knew she was a cop. She knew that fucking at any given time, if I gotta shoot some motherfuckers outside of that, being in my uniform or even in my uniform, that I'm probably gonna get away with it.
I feel the same.
Rasul, you finally checking in, Brody? What's happening?
Yup, what's good with you?
Assalamu alaikum.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. She knew she was a cop. She knew she'd probably fucking get away with the shit, and she tried it, but she didn't get away with it. You only got 10 years, which is really a slap on the wrist. But at the same time, she knew she wasn't gonna fucking get no life.
Hold on. So Jack owe you $20, don't he?
Oh, I collected. Yeah. I came over early to collect.
Yeah, all right.
Hell yeah.
So go ahead and tell him about the bet.
He thought that it was a justice system. I'm like, nah, it ain't that day yet, man. We still in the fuck nigga stage right now, man. These motherfuckers ain't giving us that shit.
Jack was like, oh, they're gonna give her this.
He thought she was gonna give her like a whole lot of time.
He thought that she was gonna go across, which it should have. You know, according to the fucking guy scale, nigga, murder, you can't have murder without less than 15 years. You shouldn't.
Other than that, she got manslaughter years.
Manslaughter, exactly.
That's different.
Yeah,
you need at least 15 for
that
murder.
That means the death is accidental. That death is not accidental. Destiny, get out the camera.
It shows it ain't accidental that she didn't drop the fucking gun, turn the light on it, and realize she was in the wrong part and then start calling up for motherfucking attention. She did other shit.
Right. Sorry, my mistake.
He laid there to bleed and die.
Yeah.
So fuck that hoe, nigga. Oh man, and then them motherfuckers went hungry. That was the only thing that I seen. Like I tried to tune in for it, and I had to dip to go do something. And when I came back, this motherfucker all on the goddamn stand talking about some. Oh, can I give her a hug?
The judge.
I was just like, I know they about to stop that shit. I mean, you can't get that bitch no hug, nigga. They're about to go let her go on off into the back.
It was a female judge, right?
Female judge.
Wanted to give her a
homeboy
hug?
jumped right off the stand and went over and hugged her. Then the judge get down and motherfucking go hug this bitch.
So the victim's brother,
yeah, he walked
over there
asked to hug her.
Asked to hug her, and then the actual judge hugged her. What state was that? What state was this in, bro?
Dallas, right?
Dallas, right?
Yeah, Texas, somewhere in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, so the judge hugged her and the victim's brother. But I've heard different scenarios on that whole hugging thing. I heard, he was some pussy shit. It was pussy shit to hug. And then I seen hella memes. You know, if I die, don't hug my murderer and all that type of shit.
Flat out.
Which I agree with. If nigga killed me, I swear to God, if I can tell you motherfuckers right to your face, you better ride. You better fucking ride.
You ain't making it to court, dog.
I'm gonna fucking haunt you motherfuckers.
If I hug that motherfucker, if I hug him, nigga, it's gonna be that last hug right then and there. I put my post up like, nigga, I swear I wish you could just spit out that goddamn razor blade and give it to
the
her.
opposite spectrum of that is that from what I seen, the dude's family was fucking Haitian. Hugging somebody, that's a form of voodoo in the final stages of it.
I thought of that too.
Like, you hug a motherfucker. I'm
put
Haitian.
that vibe on them.
You hugging the motherfucker like,
hey, I hope that's what it is.
And I'm gonna fucking hate you.
I hope that's what it is.
Fake love type shit. And I hope everything
just to get close enough to you.
To you and only you. You know what I mean?
Hey, I feel that. I hope that's what his intent was. But on the outside looking in,
like golly, is he like, oh, I'm golly. I'll forgive you. Didn't he say something like that? And
I only hope that it was a ploy.
It could have been that. It could have been that though, bro.
Put that vibe on him, yeah, hell yeah. Cool. He's got a little piece of hair from her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hair from her,
you couldn't even see it on camera. Right. Yeah, I got you, bitch.
Let me hug you and put this.
I got you. I'm about to put your guy together as soon as we get up out of here, nigga.
Say my little spell while I embrace you.
No.
Oh, yeah, bitch, you done.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're
gonna brush your teeth in the morning. Your teeth gonna fall out on the sink like the nigga on Delirious. Not Delirious.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you like this though. 10 years was not enough. Not enough for that cold-blooded murder, dude. Not for the situation.
I'm gonna start murking motherfuckers. One gonna get 10.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Strike that from the record. We are striking that from the record. That was a false statement. You all did not hear that.
Right. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's all the
murder shit.
Things that were said here on the PotRoast
we just tripping
are
off what's
for
going on
entertainment purposes only.
And how you can only get 10
Let's
years.
say that disclaimer one more time, B.
Things stated on the PotRoast were for entertainment purposes only.
Facts.
Right.
None of this shit's real, except
real.
for the fact that Trey's back of his neck, his motherfucker smell like old roast beef. Oh, look at this guy. He finally shows up.
Oh, damn,
come on, get up in here.
Come
Come on, get up in here. Tell him what you think about that cop shit, nigga.
What's up, man?
What's up? Nice to meet you,
This is
bro.
my cousin from here. But yeah, man. 10 years. That's manslaughter charges.
Wow,
I know
man.
niggas that got manslaughter before, and that's the same amount of time that they be getting. 10 to it'd be like 6 to 10 years. That's what they be getting for an accidental death. That death was not accidental.
How is it accidental?
Right.
I think she was fed up and she knew she could murk him and get away.
Yep. She knew. She
knew.
was a cop.
She knows she can murk him and get away, bro.
But it's just the fact that even like seeing how, like how they was with her as far as like judge, even like the brother, bro. Like, come on, man. Like
he was so sincere with his.
Yeah, it's like me, like the homie was talking about. Like, there's a time and place for everything, man. And right there wasn't the time or the place for me. You feel me? It's just like me as a black man and as a brother and shit. One, nigga, you white. Number two, you a cop. I know how cops is. I dealt with the motherfuckers. And number three, that's my brother, my nigga. And 10 years ain't enough.
Right.
It's not enough for none of that.
Yeah, that's why you just came in.
Did he not like his
about
brother?
Putting that voodoo on him and shit.
I seen some other motherfuckers. I seen all type of shit. That's why I like. So that's one thing I do like about social media is that you get to see everybody's opinion or whatever. I've had friends that post shit that I disagree with or whatever and all that shit.
Right.
I seen the motherfucker post some shit like, "Oh Jesus," he posted the whole scripture on the shit. Dude hugging her. You're supposed to forgive and all this type of shit. I don't turn the other cheek.
Nah, dude.
Nah, me either, bro.
I break a chin. People
I'll turn the
gonna
other
get it
cheek.
when
I
they
break
get it.
chins.
Yeah, dude. Nah, forget all that, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude? That. I believe.
Take my dog. You killed my dog. I'm killing your cat.
Yeah. He said, "You killing my dog." What's that dog on motherfucking Friday second? Bro.
Why? Why should I let that slide?
You're hurting
me. You're hurting me. You're hurting my whole family.
Scarred for life,
and I'm gonna hug you.
Scarred for life, man.
Right. You just lightweight fucked up my whole family, and I'm gonna hug you. Fuck no,
I'm
bro.
not hugging you.
I probably would have been a nigga like, I'm gonna take these couple of years. I'm just gonna choke her.
That's
right
what. Nah, it's like that's what I'm saying. Like I would have choked her ass out as soon as I got my hands on her, bro.
Pull that quick snap.
And like me, honestly, I feel honestly like the judge and them knew he was gonna do that shit. Cause I rarely see it where
they allow the victim.
Where the victim can even get near a fucking suspect. You know what I'm saying? Like the person that did it. So for me, I feel like he was like, hey man, like I already, you know what I'm saying? Forgive her and forget shit, and let me just go and let her know that shit. No matter what happens, whether she gets life, 5 years probation, I don't give a fuck.
Y'all,
that's lame.
Yeah, I don't like that shit at all, man.
Fuck the bitch.
Yeah,
Amber Gyger. I hope them motherfucking big ass motherfucking big girls in there. I hate the bull dice motherfucker. Get on your fucking helmet. Get on your head like shampoo.
Yeah.
I hope all the bad things that were happening to you and only you. Whatever I'm fucking tell her.
I hope they Jeffrey Dahmer her ass when they get her out there on the yard, dude, for real.
Yeah, right.
No, he did.
That's crazy.
The victim's dad said what now? The victim's dad said he hopes that one day they can be friends.
Man, is he in it too?
They super Christians.
What the hell?
No, what are super Christians, bro? And then but that shit brought up a whole other discussion I seen too. Was just like his family is obviously super Christians, bro. Yeah. So yeah, forgiveness is major. You know, it's major in that type in that form of religion. My thing is this: where do you draw the line at?
Right, like where does it come into play where you can't be like, I gotta forgive you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does it come to? I gotta send your kid's head to you? Do I gotta 15? Like, what I gotta do?
What if he's 5 years old?
Or that too? What shows the baby?
Would you still feel the forgiveness in your heart? I fucking doubt it, bro.
In my eyes, dude, you know, especially for the father, the mother, and everything like that, you know, shout out to the family and everything, you know, much love. But that's still your baby. That's still your child. You know what I'm saying? My oldest 19. That's still my kid, dude. Man, shit, dude. You want to make it a trial, flat out, dude. I'd have paid the money. I'd have put up whatever.
Well, if I was able to touch you, my nigga, I'm going there right with you.
It's just,
Period.
Hey, Judge, can I go give her a hug?
My whole at that point, my whole Christian cars revoked. Revoke my
I've
shit
seen this
now.
shit before on a video. Somebody killed somebody's mom or some shit. They was in court and the brothers just
he jumped on cross on them.
They mollywop.
They mollywop them.
I've even seen a white man do that shit before for like the motherfucking teacher, like the goddamn teacher who was like raping all like the girls and shit. That motherfucker was ready to hop across that shit too, and they wouldn't let him.
It should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get that much.
I'm temporarily insane.
Yeah.
I'm about to cut his fucking head off, or I'm gonna try to, and I'm temporarily fucking insane.
Right.
Even if you gotta sit down.
They call it chapter 11.
Even if you gotta sit down for that, dude. Hey, then that's what it happens. You know what I'm saying? Then all right, I'll go ahead and go sit down for this. But I ain't gonna let that fly. And it's not gonna fly, dude.
There ain't no way, bro. Like 10 years ain't about, especially with how black folks is like getting locked up for ridiculous amount of time for weed, the sex trafficking shit. Like there was some nigga out here actually like a week ago that got caught for that shit. He got 171 years, nigga.
Who was the nigga? Hood?
I forget. Yeah,
something
Hood.
Like that,
Hood. Yeah, that's what it is.
J Hood?
Yeah, something like that.
Is it J Hood?
Yeah, a little light skinned nigga with dreads.
A little nigga?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if he's little, but
no, he got little.
He from the south side?
Yeah, he an older nigga, man.
oh, he is.
Yeah, he older.
Oh, he was my age or something.
I don't know
He
exactly
young.
who he was, but he was an older nigga who did that shit, bro. Matter of
They
fact,
gave a nigga 175 years.
Yep.
Some
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Constitution, nigga, and all that shit. Yep.
And I heard there was motherfuckers online fucking like basically trying to fucking defend him.
There was a hell
Y'all
of
don't know
black
what
folks
happened.
trying
And
to
y'all don't
defend
know
him.
who he was and all this
But
shit.
I think
He took it to trial.
no,
though.
it wasn't about just defending him. It was about defending the time. Like that's like what it mostly comes down to. Because you see niggas getting locked up for ridiculous time, bro. Like niggas getting locked up for 5-10 plus years for weed.
What was that thing? Oh boy, got some real time for killing the dog, killing the police
45
dog.
years.
Dude, but they gave this girl that ran up in his house 10. Like,
and Markham.
Man. Yeah, how we place value, you know what I'm saying, on human life versus what people do is ridiculous. Let alone how the laws go from state to state and this and that, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, you know what I mean? I know we're the United States and everything like that, and we all govern, you know, by different state fucking laws and things like that. But there should be an overlay of, you know, you murk somebody, you get this. If you kick a dog, you should only get that. You know what I mean?
If it's considered as that, you gotta do that time for that shit, man.
Fuck they dogs.
Hey, because the truth is, them dogs don't give no
one
fuck.
of them riding the balls, riding this neutered ass balls.
Yeah, them dogs don't give a fuck about you. They gonna jump on your head. They gonna jump on your head. You know what I mean? Shit. That's damn near murder.
Fuck them dogs. He don't give a fuck about me. Y'all teach him to bite black ass niggas. Fuck, I won't give a fuck about the dog folk,
You know
bro.
damn well that dummy that they attack is brown as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I think the crime did not go with
punishment.
the sentence.
Yeah,
the crime did not go with the punishment.
Exactly. And like, that's what I'm saying. It don't match the crime.
She on
The
there,
time
like,
doesn't.
She tell her family, I'll be home at 5. Don't even trip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'll be home at 5.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And her books gonna be fat.
Yeah, girl gonna write the book about it and everything. Yeah, that's just.
The public paid for her defense. I'm sure alt-right and all them other organizations is gonna be putting money on her books.
right,
Like,
Razul.
good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You did that. When you get out, come holler at us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit, bro. You know, and let's not front like shit like that don't exist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they do.
Yeah. And the first thing to be like that is, you know what I mean? We need to make it aware. People need to know the truth. They need to know that this is what's actually happening, what's going on. Because people hear about the case, this, and that, and they think about this, but, you know, they don't know, you know, everything. Like I just heard, you know what I mean, right now, that's some new info to me that they went up to her and hugged her and shit like that.
Oh, yeah,
everybody,
you know
man.
Like, I didn't hear about that, you know what I mean? Like,
everybody.
Damn. Yeah, that's just
treating her like she's a motherfucking kid, nigga.
The brother literally walked across the step, the courts, bro, and hugged her, like, he was crying, like, I forgive you. That bitch choked the bitch up.
Right, for real, nigga.
Went to the ground with her, choked her out.
I'm gonna choke you out quick.
Even Mark say, I'm white and I don't think justice was served. That's what's up, Mark.
Facts is facts, man.
Yeah, it is.
And that's another thing. A motherfucker can admit when right is right and wrong is wrong, bro.
Yeah.
I hate a motherfucker that try to argue when you know you fucking wrong. Stop arguing with the bullshit, motherfucker. Well, people get this, like, nigga, you know. She walked into some motherfucking apartment and killed her. And if you think 10 years is good enough for you, you probably agree with what she did.
All
arguments.
Facts.
Man.
Yes,
You know, shit.
That beat is fucking cold.
Yeah, that beat
she
is
gonna
cold.
get it though when she get locked up. It ain't like, I mean, I can't see her living comfortable up in there.
She can go straight to PC.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
I was just about to say that. I said, I just told the homie she better be in that shit the whole
Watch
time.
TV, have
She gonna have
size
to.
and flick channels and eat fucking commissary, bro. I done it. You know what I'm saying? Like it could not be that hard.
And you
bro.
know, with a trial this big, dude, they probably got fucking KKK fronting her commissary for the next 17 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
Yep, you gotta look at that part.
Motherfuckers writing letters in, "Oh, keep your head up and shit. You were right."
Oh, when she get in there, they greet her like, you did good. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
All them COs go rob her, they ain't gonna let shit happen to her.
Yeah.
Right.
COs ain't about to let shit
She's still a cop still. You right?
Yeah, she's still a cop.
Oh, wait. So she didn't get fired before she got.
No,
she
but
got
technically she was in law enforcement when the shit happened, so they still look at her like
you
law
one of us
enforcement.
type of bullshit.
Right.
I mean, shit. They treat the time like it, nigga. Facts.
Yeah.
Shit, man, we're gonna wrap it up. Fuck
Yes,
the
sir.
bitch. Fuck Amber or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck you.
Cop in the world that operate like that.
Right.
Get on.
Fuck all the cops that act like that and think like
Yeah.
that. Fuck you too. Suck a
Real.
dick and die.
Fuck you too. And that CEO protecting her, fuck you too. And that white boy paying her commissary, fuck you too. Shit. PotRoast Thursdays, baby. Come through at you. Hope y'all like the show.
PotRoast.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
out, man. About to go blow one. We all let y'all next week.
Yes,
Taco
sir.
judges hit us up on Facebook.
Hey. Yeah,
or hit us up on the YouTube page. Anybody want to come through and judge, man? You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to come through and judge and shit, man, and hit us up. We're gonna do the taco challenge next week.
Yeah, we're doing taco challenge.
We're gonna have 5 judges. I got 2.
I got these boys shook out here.
I got Destiny and I got Lisa. I'm gonna do, that's my 2 judges.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my boy P Dog come in, and then we got 2 open. So I mean, I want the viewers. Any viewers out here in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying, dude? Come on in. We need this. Let me get the judges on it. There we go. Look, see, there we go. Hit us up on the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and holler there, or you can leave it in the comments afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Or always hit Jack up on his number. He still got the number on for the PotRoast
Taco Challenge. Get the camera off you, bad boys too. We good. Taco Challenge, man.
All right, y'all have one love. Be safe this week.
Gotta get in.
I am hitting in.